ansa kura na mema no akwaba no ansa na mema na akwaba no ensem de ebebre asisi nachi enti se obepese mema no rundown na waka kire ne mama no rundown na se ono nso okoe no ofolo niema ne bia na niema jai e de ama no na nei de supporters of eye Basake Holy Stars oma ye press conference ni nyina se baabi a last season omusi akan no ohin a owo kuro no mu no se omo nsi akan wo sa pitch ni so biu ti omo nkope baabi ensi akan enti wan hwede a ombekọ Samates na omakọ akosi akan ewo eye Samaboy eho na omba akosi akan ombekọ kusi akan omo se omo bonyo sokra na Ash Gold nso supporters etro krata ekoma Anglo Gold Ashanti adwumakuo no omo a responde Anglo Gold Ashanti a responde se okwanye omo fa so contractor omo ni Owura Kwaku Frimpong wo no non-disclosure agreement ewom enti anya de ombetimi ede agreement no details ede ama supporters no se supporters ni wo bibia omo nkonko busa Kwaku Frimpong ene ne consortium a eto eye Ashanti Gold Sporting Club no se omo ton maamo omo ton club ne maamo kra na mom Linkle agoprama no omo anfa nkan omo ho eye Ofori Krom eye Ofori Park mpacho onye Ofori Krom Ofori Park omo anfa nkan omo ho any other eye facilities a na club ne woni de omo anfa nkan Owura Kwaku Frimpong ene ne consortium ne ho yebedi nkomo ye ne supporters ne lawyer Poakwa ebedi nkomo na anopai na yebusam se so response ye free Anglo Gold Ashanti ba no omonsa aka na omonsa ka na omonsa ka sen ena omo make off eye response Anglo Gold Ashanti ediaba no Owura Isaac Akwesi Asempa memu akwaba me won kra bi edifri lawyer eye Adama Saki ho.
Oh, okay.
Ah, wase me mfema.
Oh, okay.
Na osisa unye ska obeye mrante sem sa.
Ade.
Osisa unye ska broswa.
Se me maka se menye ska. Se minus se maka. Se me se menye ska, beto ma penya frɛ me. Or the announcement. Se but say or the me pictures above baby as some you hwɛ me say emergency say member flag staff house some you hwɛ me chi.
Chese obe disika na
me disika na awrade nyankopon.
Sika na fu say adan na baby akoye
oh nyame adum bia e fine nyame adum bia e kama
sa unya baby tena okoko e beba o
oh na so ho hit e ho no say ebi ni ha o
but say ho na nije e ho no
hit e ho no at least
unya baby tena
in this period no Kenya
na uti we uyi wo ho ansa na oba na
ebi mbajo
sa obeyi
wa shama iti ebi wa shama mesira o
na brenyana menene kasa brenya kasa say Wednesday no say Thursday no ena unse okọ no na ne hairline no na ekọ na chipa aba na nim na me se aden ena se me ko eminyi miti da na me se aden o se uyi uti a $25
anoshi
enti o se anya de obeyi da ansa na obeba awaba na uti uyi wo ho na uyi na ekoste o say
mi yi wo ya
uti mi kobri chire ko uti
mi yi wo ya
na baby akoye
oh nyame adum bia kama just that it's the first time we call Kenya ni and a lot of things are Prince I think that as of mine I'm say aka e chiro na be bremu and anya na be brave too much but me two things na me say critical was say Ghana you find it serious and ya kwan any sanitation yes sanima me anyway na ka disbebre na amode boyen ya kwan any sanitation so I
say kronomote sanitation
yes say ye di ehun ni ekronim any ya kwan nti want na me hu ni say amanfo be back robi mu bebre a ya na omo safety so hia omo nti wa kwan no say ya na enye papa den so benya sanfo bebre na eba umamu. That's why there are a lot of tourists in Kenya every time na tourists bebre go. Me I don't think that Nairobi have fetching Accra in terms of buildings na there I don't think so. But the only thing you see is that the roads Prince
first class roads.
That is the only difference between some of these countries.
Nairobi ni Accra.
Yes. Shia quite to say head on no. Shia be baby and the whole to train them ha, not to train them ha. That's the only difference. we show parliament house, we show more buildings, and bang in any way. None of them monuments near bang in any way. Oh yes, you can't even even if I say Main Street Liberation Road, oh no. But we show more airport, we show more virtually. Udukun, who's a fin, say be a paper, be that baby. Oh. Well, and I believe that it mission here, especially Yakwine. I feel that it is too late. Yakwine said yes, ACTN. I'm not sure we can do much about it. The only thing they say, you need to me attack a kind entire, you know. Because
boss the boss Tim, please tell Asempa that if he had told me he was going to Kenya, I would have hooked him up clean.
Oh, and that's why I told him. I told him. Yes, I told him. Yes. Oh, I told him.
Because ono Niema Bibri Kenya. I tell you, Niema Bibri Kenya.
Oh, me the one day of Kenya. I'm coaching Kenya.
Also one country. Also Kobe hook you up clean.
Oh, Anya dear, boss on Nipan tea.
So no say boss Tim so hook you up there.
But I'm more than so dear. As a brochiro,
Kenya, hey, sir.
Me go near 12 degrees.
Hey,
yes.
12 degrees.
Yes. Who airport now? Now pay airport more. Who's a fridge? So I'm more than I think it's a nice country. I don't believe that more better buildings than Ghana, but if I say I'm main Accra, maybe I'm more central business district Accra. I don't think some more better buildings than us. I feel almost bring up a more a lot of buildings, but I'm more quiet, Prince. I come from Nairobi to Mombasa. And now, express routes. They be find Accra to Takra. Express. Oh, Charlie. You see, so it is safer when you are driving there. It is a tourist. Ghana, see, be find tourist aba. Maybe a person call by road to Kumasi. Now, or find away in Kwanwe Swa. And you know, also be catch you be so on Samsung. And as you be Cape Coast, most of them come to Cape Coast.
Cape Coast, yeah.
That's what you do. Kaswa Kwanwe, even when Kaswampu from Winneba Junction to Cape Coast. Head on. Ushaka, sir. How many people like? You see,
many family be or US. Anytime be a omo bagane be a omo the driver. E come ho ba be drive you omo ha.
Oh. Prince, sometimes you can't be too careful. Because if you put it in bar, no, that ordination have a sound. Oh. In Tisani, you need the best rate. That kind of sanitation, at least. And Sani, you need the. Unse oh yes, and man, Obia crowd or wow, be who say, oh, tell you, a crude, who say with that, who say with that, and Yaquine. Yes, those two things there.
Yes. Yaquine and sanitation. Do chronoma effect.
Yes.
Who say near Magugu?
Yes. Animal meaning dear. Dubai, the end, Dubai, the end. Oh, there was any dear. Misha Kalekuda.
Yes.
Around my around my metro or
just scaffold more
now up or you should be higher money. That's what I need. I can feel very out.
But it was a nice experience. I think Yankase Mr. Asempa Damase.
Oh yes,
Mr. Asempa Damase. I think machine no nyam papa and me share that me no nam nyina me share den share and I think say me share ne ba kope e wo o sister wedding na say yes and onye obi a oye te say me papa untimi impress no
David
what te say me papa be enye bibia na be impress no but at least I could see smiles all over his faces and I think it was beautiful. In fact, say Adam Fubia onen wabe onini bedin komo be ka kire ne pa sa dia me mana ya mame no e ya dia me ni agye ho pa and I know say obeda mase.
The reality is that unse papa they are a lot for us. Yes, inti no this one they just a tip of the iceberg for him. Yeah, of course. Where they just a monkey to a cry, a bit my man no because of what he has done for us. And Nyamia dom ne ma ni nyina nso. Yes, Nyame eguswe hira ne ma no. Yes. Yen na yen mi say ne bia we do aka say ni ma 6 ni nyina no me na bia man she dan bobra ewu yes
men kasa
because of eduma ya fatu ya husu
men kasa every power kwesi men kasa
eduma we dia prince eduma dia
but sim dia ba or see the cleanliness there, it is true. I went to Rwanda, and because I wanted to really know for myself if the place was indeed clean, as professed by many, I walked for 4 hours in the city.
No, if you're not any cleanliness in 4 hours, I can tell you authority. Say he was not working for 4 hours because of cleanliness. Oh no, but what have I said wrong? No, but I don't know me back. You know that me. As I'm best American, I don't care wherever you are working. Me can say the best American. But I'm American born. Una o can no man na say assemble in America. What I'm saying is that I don't think that you work 4 hours in Rwanda because no person won't say economic.
One faka.
I don't have to work 4 hours.
What's one name? Nam fomusa.
And I run as far as you be no bread. It's been more than 4 hours. Now we be.
Mrs. Kakari, we the radio soon some any campacho. I decided not to board a car. So I see the place for what it is truly is. Charlie. The capital Kigali is truly clean and safe. I walked without fear.
Yeah, who say in this number say nanka me say me use Kigali to Dubai. Yeah, but Mr. Obo I don't know so Kenya. Yes.
Say Jaona or Yamano.
Yes, under no penno, yes. But I think the Kenya one was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
I see a piska na ko fa Kigali ba. Ye ko Rwanda ko Obiba ne hwe say dey be ade ne beko.
But when you say anya din prince say Oma Okromati, and I've said that Kenya, I don't think that Nairobi is nicer than Ghana. But to do what? Who discipline?
Discipline.
Who discipline?
And one wakano.
Who bola say bolle.
We are not disciplined. How many times? And I'm in circle.
Bolle go on the bolla. Egu chom. Circle so be and go say ho ye kama pa. Oh, and they say, yes, you know who be. Because
Bibia, we just have to be disciplined.
Because if you are more important, 3 minutes drive, zoom line forward, office, left, more very big.
They are keeping Nairobi clean.
Yes, many just born, any situ, brothers, and what they say, no more. More.
Babala. We baby are no more in here. But okay, some was you.
Oh, sir,
and some was said 3 times in Aba.
When you are Jatum,
3 times in
Makwa Jatum.
Yes,
you are no, mate, some Mokoya, no, Yamamoko train with mutual junction,
special. You live on a
Yamamoko train with mutual junction, so. And amunam sa mbedu gate na sound lucky omo afi omo nya omo tididi mu breaki gate no ene edo omo kogu canopy ase ndom kogu canopy ase finally enkunya papa inside omo enrem whatever happened inside there omo ehu
especially on timi nkan kire me say inside one we see ho ana say we see.
So how did they report what happened there?
They were streaming on YouTube. Meanwhile her network in ho
and I'm bread.
And to almost course,
and I'm bread.
Almost got threatened and was.
But I can't do the Osumira. Yes, especially you no money choice. Only choice. In fact, into my jatum 3 times.
3 times in Ajatum. Okay. Theoria to Kriku say, Onyan decided so because.
So he has about 2.5 years more.
Yes, Emrene Swan. And I think so league you know the obey winning. Say next year, and I say this year, and next year, say House of Folk. A winning league in 2 million Ghana cedis.
Plus the 1 million now,
plus 1 million.
Oh, okay.
That's
about 200,000 cedis.
Yes. Until Omonyere and you know and I think so almost say free first place to 15th place will be Abeniska next year.
How many teams in the ball league?
18.
And the no, but I think it's not fair.
But 15
but I think it's not fair. Yema Latin Ukraine bibi. At least say so I said the Ukraine just like a Premier League. Into Omunya bibi na amunfa nkobo mo division 1. But say yema makwa trust and the area. But sometimes it's a way to motivate you not to be relegated.
Yeah. Now they are came.
But a ban is also now who say relegation or kono oh nya hwea.
No, na say when you 1 million did that. Say 1 million.
No, me kasi scan yeba be che no. E ba no who say oh nya hwea. An hwea no akọ jaja no ma ya hihye no. E do last few games because on we pay scan akọ division 1 no.
Enti lawyer Adamasaki say sika na omode be ma 2 million no. Any the clubs ni nyina benya no e sika e free he. O se memusa oba memusa say una obi hu baby as sika ni finti oba memusa.
No, but you remember that me before I left, I think the day I left or the day before, me ka say I was say nipa na all this kind of ban o ma ye hu. Otherwise the glory will be going to the wrong people.
Media mimpo de makan wa say GF no mo IGF no mo.
They say GF they have come say I'm not sure it's from them. And you see I made a statement say if it is from government or say government sometimes Obiba testy waters if it is coming from government or say government here bold no can say me na me this we era league nim. E be 18 million Ghana cedis for the 18 clubs. E be 2 million no e be made 30 million and I made shame for this season just to boost their league. In fact, can you buy any positive reviews? Inti wa odi ba no. Na o say ye wa sometimes you be test what is not say benya reviews me papa na but we e buy na papa and also only have say me na me dey buy. But so far no the Martin say it is from the production house. Omo na scan from ho.
The omo be chiche the ama clubs ni nyina.
Yeah, that's what the information I got. Say omo na scan from ho. Un say on the day of the launch you know. The chief of staff was there.
Sure.
In fact, I don't remember the last time a chief of staff was moved to a football event. To be a major part of a football launching event, football launching event.
Like a partnership.
Yes, yes, partnership. Me who da a chief of staff a movie across such a program da. Me who da a majority leader and the chief of staff have been on the same podium for an event like that. Me who ada the sports minister, the majority leader, and the chief of staff were on the podium of an event like that.
And you want to deduce per delegation
the three
government money.
Government. If it is from government, it is fair, but I feel that's not from government. It is from the production house. If it's not from if it's from the production house, and the no so say to me mobilize all these people to come to the launch. That means almost wait. So let's see how it will pan out.
It will pan out. But
yes, let's see how it will pan out.
Only so MTN so ama Ghana Football Association $2 million a year for 4 national teams.
But scanning for how many years?
2 years.
Into every year be $1 million.
$1 million for 4 national teams.
Black Stars, Starlet, Satellite, and Black Queens.
Yes.
On my channel, equally and equitably.
I think say equitably.
Okay, so say you can say we are equal and equitably. Say equally, that means we have $250,000. Say equitably there, and you be share.
Obi ahon any the off or the
beba any the bit me asono.
And I think say sa no be che no.
And that means the Black Stars will get more than all of them.
Yes.
And it can be that the Black Stars can get half of it. No matter 100,000 the other 3. Because Black Stars no more can
1 million.
Yes, much my Black Stars no.
Almost the 1 million be my Black Star. Now 1 million na can so almost the 3 national teams.
That is if you want to distribute it equitably.
Equitably, yes.
Okay. So and also ho. Ye do mo ase.
Me see eso.
Oh, so this because Black Stars alone. We have seen Black Stars getting $3 million from Glo.
Yes.
So to say $1 million for 4 national teams, including Black Stars for a whole year. And I saw something like some a major.
They are the major.
No. You see, when say, you see, I know, a comedy in terms of sponsorships, but it doesn't mean that any bageni even though 1 is better than 0, there, but it doesn't mean also and so say baby I would be able to table so comedy into no. If any be able to table needs to be ano.
No, yeah, Freddy.
Me this sausage. It don't want me into me call way. Buffet breakfast. Me who do so chi so me crasini me to me be.
A shaman ni akola.
To me dear moka cra. Baby atina. Sausage na di me mudi. Inti eno just comedy minti no. Bibia obedi.
Na eno na nkrofo say Blasters e crowd the year bargaining cheap. Blasters glory days eko.
No, but even Blasters glory days no eko no. It still has weight. If you are the headline sponsors of the Black Stars,
the brand
Black Stars no, it will wait. Prince, it's not joke. Hey, I'm going to be pele. Me do the one we say Ghana from Ghana be the pele. Me say hey. Now we show what's my job because all the ones say Al Ain fairness Abu Dhabi Okojin din wo. I say be the pele. Me say hey. Sir.
Still mushroom ni din was.
Oh yes. The man is a relative old man. See, I bet the say, hey, wow. Inti, Obiba, the Black Stars in the way to home. Irrespective of the weight of the Black Stars. Sure, national teams there. When we say, day na more Kenya no. Me consider, nanka me coffee game ni cry. There was, na Kenya boy against Angola, Chan.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That very day.
Yeah, okay.
Na Kenya boy against Angola. In fact, before I got there, na me say that day no mobile game no. So when I got to the stadium, yes. When I got around the stadium, I say game in Koso. Now who nipa ni edom. You almost on your country, I say that play football be brave.
Sure.
But when your national team, non fancy, I'm local national team, Kenya for there. Some national team can look at phone be brave. Ain't your national team there? No matter how low it will sink, no. Say the Black Stars, it still has weight and clout. And yeah, Black Stars, okay, a players are Prince, your Black Stars, no, and you're joke. Individually, the players that we have, it's no joke. And look at some performances at their various clubs.
Even the opening weekend.
Share Kudus ne, for instance, Semenyomo. Share Bukari, the forgotten Bukari.
Yeah.
Austin FC, our US.
Yes.
Joseph
Pinsto.
Share your friend Thomas Partey made the second minute for Villarreal. Your ball of a boy.
Standing ovation.
Share your friend is a boy we. Zibo played for Gakadis. Akwesi Zibo.
Yes.
About 90 minutes against against Villarreal, we lose 2-0. No. Fantastic. Inti your players no only Blasters ni mu. Inti you over the weekend. Jordan any Shaku
for Leicester the championship.
Shaku Crassin Villa for
yes.
You know the ball. So even your friend is saying confident guys are guys, no. Our players are doing well. International team, the ABR results being in the past. But at least the last few games, I think the spirit is coming up. To the extent that
you couldn't have asked more because AFCON year Bebaso later this year one could be.
Yes.
So you couldn't have bargained for
but
3 million or 4 million.
You can. Kudus a Black Stars player and you Kudus are huge.
And as a World Cup
war,
there's possibility say Ghana.
In fact, in less than 2 weeks time, 3 weeks time.
Yes.
Less than 3 weeks time, you have World Cup qualifiers. So Yamiya Dumwa, we can qualify here at the Accra Sports Stadium against Mali.
Sure.
All things being equal. Because in that space, no come on see Mali bebo. Into ono say results you year.
Yeah.
Chad. And so at the ABM new stadium now.
You be go omo ho and
I don't know that 1 p.m.
Oh, minim pa, you be go omo ho.
You are take it.
You be go omo ho.
Chad for no. E wo new stadium na I go bia no.
Ko se no. Oh ye ku dwire gu kra. E be momo su pa.
You wi ana e should ko da no. E wo Accra Sports
Stadium on the 8th of September.
Inti that means the game is less than 2 weeks.
Yes, it's less than 2 weeks. So now you're 18th.
Oh, that's less than 2 weeks. The first leg, no. We know.
Next Monday, by 25th. Next Monday, by 25th. The following Monday, and 2 weeks, by 25 plus 7.
By first,
by second. Now, 4th, Thursday, no near Chad.
Oh, okay.
No, Monday no near coach out. Na fi yaba fi na yabewie e wo ha.
No, yabo Thursday na yabo Monday wa.
Yabebo Thursday e wo chat na yabo Monday. E wo ha. Until less than a year 3 weeks no. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yes.
Into Jamaica and say Prince. Black Stars there, no matter what, are huge. And it's a Obagenia. You cannot use say Obagenia for something and you go with what you have.
Yeah.
And what you don't have. So what you have is your players now you want. Any idea or more. Any the magnitude of the Black Stars. In fact, the Black Stars even at their lowest ebb, Accra Sports Stadium, 2 times you nearly broke the gate.
Sure.
Ghana against doing a Yebu gate, you know, is it Nigeria now doing and Yebu now Sudan.
Yeah, ni Sudan.
Bugate. And ye ordinary Ghana against Chad. Yeah, Bugate.
Yes.
And you're Ghana against Mali, and Ghana against Ivory Coast and Nigeria. Ghana against Chad. So the Black Stars in there. And
but it didn't
huge, and people still love it because it's our national team. In this Nkoya, you make criticize it, but the Ghanaian still loves his national team or her national team or the Black Stars not do. Into what you call Bagania, and also call for the cramps.
And nothing and Crawford say MTN crown. Who show me ye power with this Black Stars dealer. Omo yaye opportunistic.
Oh, of course. I say we there. Ebe totally. Say we there.
Yaye opportunistic. Omo who say team no enye denya walk up on ebefa.
Oh, of course.
Enti omo ba betare ho na omo de agi omo din ya. Eno na Crawford kan. Nti na Crawford say nka say omo gi omo bebre.
Yes. Because or the 1 year 2 years. Into na prince say we there. 2 million we there for aba. World Cup starts bata home.
World Cup.
So does it mean that just as a Black Stars version, logos were boom?
Of course. Headline. I'm na headline.
Anyway. Samsung chia 80 for you
okay, idea back a oba main country was GFE Congress no. The you say Alaja can be a representative has
this was supposed to be 2.
Yeah.
It's only the land acquire.
Yeah.
It's still now or a major force. Team name. Still now or a major force. And you see.
But anyway now don't be distracted.
Yes.
Information. Don't be distracted.
Let me say, Mr. Kusajimai. In fact, the positioner we're placing in Hono. Am I hearing the opportunity to tell him what you want to tell him? In some way, Bianca is Shana,
be careful.
Oh no,
be careful.
Of course.
He's still your boss.
Oh yes.
Be careful.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I say. In some way, Bianca never became, and I say, same kind of part of his own back and
information can
yes. And I may say,
and nothing I may say,
ordinarily,
focus.
Ordinarily. Inka debia nsema bia ye ka no ye timi nka nche no e wona nim ebia wo ye trim ye hye na nka ebia e pese ka ba je ntimi nka un say bia obi say team for instance se be ka bibia e che na ntimi nka nche direct yen ma can radio so ma fan nam da ye example nam me da can radio so ma ka che indirectly ila ntimi nka che direct ba me can radio so
yes
in za ko say my position now dey no akọ mu nko ade. Am I hearing the opportunity to also deal with him?
Because we call Congress.
Now, so share a boardroom, they also deals with us. But here we also deal with him because of the position now.
Because we call Congress.
No, I'm saying that. Say, Jumano, options or your money in your own jai.
One man oh, yeah, Juma, oh, one office or calling office or yeah, so yeah.
So, options say, Jumano, me a futuna made a mano.
Okay.
Yeah, man, yeah. As I said, you Prediasa. Alaja can be more than the Begus are here. I'm paying the No, I'm saying no. I'm not saying I
can't to Sebi. So we are some way to Sebi.
Oh, there be say Asemka.
There be Sebi now or two names. I then I to Sebi.
Ah, not because
I to Sebi.
Me say ya never could say Sebi. Alaja I can't be more than the Begus are here. Me, I would make 24% Kajuan unja into Because one year, then Ngwasiaba. The reason I'm saying that is the way I open say we are dear no, unya kwenyan enye said the open no. Because of the elements around it. And you see, and I like the Akami say somebody I admire a lot. I like him for his hard work for the club. Or you'll be a dog club, no, you'll be a Toby Penasem because or ye Jumadin Emma club no. But sometimes I feel that it will be some people must have a back seat.
Now we never can watch them.
No, but a very critical. A very critical prince. It's not making me 2 minutes at the same way. Because I expected what Alhaji Akambi's official role at the club today. Today, what's
the one last? What can I say? On in charge of the
Obiba project? He's in charge of projects. So, which means that day-to-day administration of the club, you know, in each of the Onkahubim, mebwa.
Yes, per the information
and per the role and the Mr. Kusajima as a liaison between the board and the management, you know. He was supposed to be part of this, including Onone, the MD, no, because I'm representing Accra Folk at this Congress. Unless Ebia Ejuma, Fufrobi, Anabibi, Esanka, Mr. Kusajima, Nemuntina went to me and cause our Congress. You know.
Sure.
Otherwise, for me, he should have been there at the Congress. And one thing I mean, who ye unti anami praise him Mr. Kusajima, ni role nom the man and say, me who say Ebia not to be per se. Omo the club, enya a new face, and I say new faces. Some new faces, no. Edi GDA ka krebe den. Ebe supporters nim. Especially with Mr. Kusajima, ni gravitas are owo. People don't know that Mr. Kusajima why Division 1 sa o. Which am for him. Omo team friend saying, "Dun this Stacky FC." Na mo team dun kwa. This Stacky FC. Yes, people don't know. So, and then you know, what are Division 1 sa?
Watch even the Division 1 League
Board. Yes, Black Stars Management Committee Vice Chair.
Yeah.
In the board, no, and yes, if you've been by you, the people know him as Ghana Tourism Authority boss, because that's what he's done for the last 8 years. And now, all the innovations with Braba who in town for know him more for that. But football name so no, wa womu ayemu niema bebre na. Only say on publicizing bebre in town for a name about him. In the board no ni mu ye. Omo running Division 1 club several years. Into on him the ins and outs of football. So you can't tell me that he's a novice when it comes to football. Or Congress are doing representatives of folk appropriately and I say very well. Into the American say maybe say Ibana say, and it is I'm saying that Sabia we been a sanka na committee na going to me uncle. But say ye man for say kona say nya ono ane pena say yama na nko be the end juano. Ahwe na ye man nyanti. Onja yes sir. Ni nimbe guase. Ye be ye adwuma boni ahye no.
Ye to awasem.
Ye be adwuma boni ahye na ni nimako guase. Adwuma boni na mo ye ya ene. Has to folk onya several bands before this season ebe bie. Onya ban to the extent that FIFA had to write to the GFA say so one hwe ma has to folk entua amo kamode this player forward na ye de brewo no wo ka GFA no forward na ye de brewo no ye betti sa has for sika no efrim. Please you get my point? Yes, so some of no mo yes ade no are we still sitting down to make those people sign players that omo ba be sika so ball no mo tumi bobi and the body sir wo mi ta ko say me na om dem no me hwe ma wani meguase because say ma kwa ma onye adwuma no ye be adwuma bone so e de ahyew ewi ana nguase aka ho nti we de ye futuo me sha director ka metumi kan kire no ma try do so aka kire no nti obeti mi a ontie mi
ye nto aso
Prince.
Yes sir.
Ghana Airco Tokyo
World Championships.
Ghana Airco Tokyo
World Athletics Championships.
Yes.
I know your next month.
Yes, September.
After Blasters qualifiers na
I think 13th.
On the 13th.
It's on the 13th.
Just after the qualifiers are now World Championships at Waso.
Now, I'm very impressed with Ghana. Yeah, the way at least omu picky at the right time. Me me are very impressed with the way I'm APK, you know. And me adom, omo good camping base. A&M University in Texas.
Yeah.
In fact, that university, coach Elom, say papa pen, we coach team na Elom, no University of Ghana, no coach Azamati coach.
Coach. Say or not say so US.
No, yes, or AM.
Yeah.
Azamati Ellen Ken Maniko and master, so I say no coachy.
Yeah.
I also athletics coaches na more AM University no.
Sure.
Inti with head coach of AM na say training Ghana team na. But I'm sure that Elom will be part of it because Elom is a part of the athletics coaches AM University. Saminu. Last week.
Abdul Rashid Saminu.
Yes. Oko race. Now in that race, there were top athletes in that race. Big athletes in that race. Saminu beat all of them. Athletes are Ghana say you can't say yeah top athletes you can't say Africa ha. The top athletes in him, world top athletes. Saminu was second in that race. So it shows you the kind of former boy no Ikra. So me, I'm not surprised that today, as we speak, Onuna Ghana, oye, you light.
Yeah, you're top athlete.
You see Okra 9.84
according to Ghana athletics ratings.
No, and even the time, time.
Yeah.
Need to put a time. No, the time no evident, clear say time now we're making. No, it makes him the best we have currently. Into Obiba, I'm just hoping that we will maintain this form. And Unzazimetisu race or Norway recently.
Yeah.
And then he won that race with a very good time. Yeah, Fuseni, very good time. Joe Paul. In fact, the ratings, the rankings now, Joe Paul cried a bare fit or sit. You want them meters, no? Yeah, your top 7, no?
Yeah.
Joe Paul, I think, fit or so.
So say Joe Paul podi or no?
200 meters specialist.
Yes, the speciality.
200 meters. Yes. But, so you go for 4x100 now. He's always part of it.
Yeah.
In fact, most of the time, one call Edemaye. So it means that even with the form of all of these our athletes, you know, Joe Paul say say because 4x100
Sure.
Yeah, athletes no our form. Over time a making na any form number one. A medal winning times and boys no a making.
Sure.
Inti say yawo Saminu obviously will be there. Azamati will be there. Fuseni, I'm sure. Barnabas Age. And so very good form.
Very good form.
And Joe Paul. But once coaches know any more, I don't know how they are going to do the selection. Whether it will be based on current form, exhibit our training camp, and I said we will go with what we know already.
What we know already.
Into more irrespective of the form. So if Saminu, he was not part of the previous one. Not saying they were from Is that what it means?
No. Based on even the world athletics, because of the time now, you can't exclude or no from the team.
Now, Jupole. No, for the team as the team that will start 4x100 na make Me can't 4x100
Okay,
team na
okay, I get you.
4x100 team na starting no. Will it be based on training na mo ye wo ho no?
I think
Form,
it should be
no.
based on their
And I
current
said
time.
based on
Their current
so if
time.
it's based on the current time, then we can say that means that Jopo will not make it 4x100. But Jopo has always been a key figure in a 4x100.
In fact, our key anchor.
Anchor. And when he's anchoring, blistering form.
A bedding their coaches. You know.
Yes, a bedding. A big headache for them.
Me. I
A
want, to
big
be,
headache
I
for
want
them.
to be consistent. Me say all the time. Yen form time.
No, but see, when you use time, you know, all the time and so on. Sometimes it could go against some of the athletes because some of them, for instance, Mamisu US in Bano 4x100 no. Now, Sherika Jackson Sherika Shakari Richardson. Shakari Richardson. Uniform.
There be.
The last race I'm going on Saturday.
Or we put
or the set.
Or we put
I'm the set. Out of nine.
Out of 9.
Uniform. But you can't tell me that because uniform the 4x100. What does championship no? Maybe Obiba, Melissa Jefferson, money. Maybe Titi Terry, money.
Terry.
Obviously, she'll be part of it, even though she's not informed, because Obi to say this beautiful girl, Gabby Thomas. So on 100 meters. On 200 meters.
Yes.
So would be 100 for uncle and for more than encore. So we can make that excuse for Joe Paul say on yet known 100 meters athlete, and because we're good with 200 meters, you know, you didn't back home. But whoever represents Ghana, I hope that you may make a statement and we pay the form of Saminu. Just imagine, say, finals of the 100 meters race. Kishani Thompson, ni, Noah Laos, ni, Brad Narek, ni, Simbini, ni, Saminu, ni, Azamatini, ni apedan Shamia for to be, and I be oblique survey also,
oblique survey or form, and Ferdinand Oman Yala Kranso.
No.
But here then you'll be to be.
But no, I'm not sure. Saminu Ambeno, Ambono, recently. Yeah, so I'm saying that. So you watch these athletes. Na pa Abba, Yabopi, na Saminu do second or third. It is possible.
But yes, pa.
But on time or
the time of why the time of a podium,
yes. So let's see how it pan out. And me, I'm very impressed. You say you do any football. Sometimes you man who say, "I'll let us know."
But when you say na CA senior zone 2 ne chassis University of Ghana Stadium. And they 18th. So I'm postpone here.
Oh, sir.
Yes.
In the activities be no more here.
Minya activities no.
I buy some more than.
See a friend ora chaso say be no more run down. Na ihu. So far there. Ma hwehwehwehwa me hu run down for ene but said ye me no ye abrani in terms of athletics ne pon a ye beko na yakọ University of Ghana Stadium ho.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yakọ akọhwe de ebeko so.
But we must know the activities on be.
Yes, and no ansan now say no ne the plan no.
Yes. We must know the athletics there me idea.
All right, the sorry kwechire ho a ye be di nchirimu.
Yes, president, ye best say ye ma ye ni enko ye team ne ho. Me I believe that they will bring us a medal in 4x100.
Na omo preparation omo ye o ba bi omo
A&M Texas no.
Ho na ebo omo ho ka.
Oh no, Ghana Olympic Committee. I saw the release, Ghana Olympic Committee and Ebo Omoka. With help from the Ghana athletics, but most of the chunk of the finances
is coming
from Ghana athletics. Yes, I've seen that.
Yeah,
and the boys are really in shape. Me who baton change na boys need Prince.
And unum say nka ideally because e be any preparation towards Olympics and I say be a Commonwealth Games in Tinka. GOC crank be o anka kanena nkombe yi o mani.
But more buying we buy there.
We buy.
More buying no. More ya de o.
Pacho.
More buying buy no. More ya de o.
Normally yanka. We won't say we world championships. And the world championship is fully funded by Ghana athletics vis-a-vis the government of Ghana.
Yeah, but foreigner. The athletics crab shame.
Sure.
You will see the new rivalry that is coming up.
Yeah.
Between Kishani Thompson and Noah Laos. Uti Noah Laos interview after the race, Kishani Bono, yes. Saturday, Or see, they should organize a race for only the two of them, only Kishani Thompson. No distraction, no mutu nipe. They should organize a race for them.
The point is that what the year Olympics or the IOB ahead of the World Championship. Come on, no World Championship.
No, I see. Munya race for mutu nipe. Onu jina ha. Na Kishani Thompson jina ha.
Obi and distract you be ha.
Pi mutu nipe.
Ebe de World Championships will be the.
Ebe de because there's a Bednarek factor.
Yes.
But I don't think that Bednarek, 100 meters obey to me no allows.
No.
At the time that he was beating no allows. No, I know on picky yet. But Noah, Or they say diesel engine.
Or Pekia.
Or say diesel engine.
The last 50 meters, they forget.
Now, so who race,
no,
you know?
Of course. The last.
No, that boy. I was
meters.
telling, I think special now. No, it's special now. Make it special as you see. Say Noah.
The last 50 meters.
Starting here.
The last 50 meters, you can't beat him.
You can't. No.
No man
no,
on earth.
no.
And the last 50 minutes.
50 meters. Opposite no allowed. The acceleration getting to there, it is crazy.
You're powerful with 200. You know?
So you see that people were saying that Christian Thompson started to 200. Now because Christian is starting here, he would have won the Olympic Games. So.
Yes.
Because he led for a lot.
Yes.
He led for almost all the race.
But the last
20 meters, you know, now it slow down.
Burning gas.
Yes. So I was already 200 now. When you're long endurance.
Yes. The reason why Noah is doing the time warrior in 100 meters is because the speciality and the 200.
And endurance in the last 100 meters in 200. No. Yes. You're back for it now.
You're back for it now.
You're cast and United and so pa.
Ma from Huedio.
I can hear
from Huedio. Na Victor Yokares na
alright.
Otimi Bobo ko ewo 18-yard balls no dey go through. We dey da win nu.
Emra so amanin samede bakama pa as usual. Kweku ansa Albright Ghana's 5-star and our Jimmy Dra and I pay me amanin samano eba him hupa. Italian mafia bese contento novant auto vigro nove na chese happy 98.9 FM in Tampaso the Premier League is back over the weekend. Games baby pay and a check now young brother so and farmer way selected results are and also etimi epiemo nya dia na game no ehyasia eda efiada no Liverpool bobo kono etna Anfield echi AFC Bournemouth bobo kono e bona chimpre e kano and 9 ama Bournemouth etimu mieno eho 37th minute mark Hugo Eketike osi ye Sena onkofo eka our social media say Premier League nemu odin ampa or see the intensity of the Premier League no ano she papa otimi enya the first goal adema Liverpool bobo kono Cody Gakpo 49th minute mark and also etimi awo so atena Antoine Semenyo after 7 racial abuse ahodo no ekon so no abemu no still no say yes mentally or a very tough honum 64th and 76th minute mark Antoine Semenyo atoto ntra no mienu ama Ghana for yam hye om yie papa ba Federico Chiesa Mo Salah ebenya the 2 goals no at the peso ama Liverpool bobo kona Akọ Ademom kama ho na Ine slot manager Adema Liverpool bobo kono and us ye omukoshia teama masa never say that spirit no na omuye pa but omunso echiro sampa but the bones are fully rotten until the bones are fully rotten there and Liverpool bobo kono.
Now knowing the result, it couldn't have been better, I think. I think when we were 2-0 up, maybe in the second half we started really well. So, but after the first half, I think it was quite an equal game. They also had their chances. So for us to be 1-0 up, we weren't unlucky with that. And then when we were 2-0 up, I think we controlled the game. And then all of a sudden 2 counter-attacks. And they came back into the game because this team we faced never gives up. The good thing is, the team they face never gives up as well.
And teachers never give up. Formienu and the Buenia, Kubiana call Adama Liverpool Bobo Kono, Tottenham Hotspur at Saturday no games no atwaso, Amache Bentley, a Bomo, a Canon Miensa, Amonso and Timmy and Simwe J. 10th and 60th minute mark. Richarlison. Now Richarlison second goal no na papa Brennan Johnson 66th minute mark. Also enya goal ho na Mo Kudus provided a 2 assists. Adama Richarlison na also etimi ball na add 2 goal post ni ma. Adan nkurim die Adama Tottenham Hotspur bobo kono na Mo Kudus akasa kakra ye bisan say hey Mo we wura mo Tottenham Hotspur first game no cry ekosen also ekoye Ekoye papa but ne self atari say nei o matime nya 3 points no e wa kwani asa nyina so asan keep clean sheet o say performance no na ye papa kwapim ni besi.
Very good. The most important thing was get the 3 points and we did. So I'm very happy with the performance and most importantly we got the clean sheet as well.
Okay, wait, and some more Kudu said it too. Now Kudu say, and then to be a double assist. Now then the influence and they would be Johnson sign so a down where this are or say as a ring guard dear, we a ring guard dear. Was so dear say they also bet me a service strikers no. I don't know about Ghana own service strikers. Kudus. Oh, service strikers no or see no and addition 3 man dey or also etimi a service strikers no akoni asanya so na or see Oba no the onim se sa advance run there or also ebetimi abo amana boa Tottenham Hotspur bobuku no.
Yeah, as a winger, one of my responsibilities is to serve the strikers and put them in position where it's easier for them to score. And then I think it was a brilliant finish. I don't think it was a perfect crossbar. He made it look so good. So it's good to set up the strikers. I'm here to serve them.
Okay, more kudus. Now, Ukraino, that Saturday game now, boy, no, Ghana fought to honest to say, kudusi, I didn't see every Brazil, and if we say, Osha and Trekes and antics, na kudus, Edgelands and Sinosorum, Ayana, Utumusampa, Abemano, Nehuako Kwayepa, and a kudus say, Boro Boninano, Boro Banka Sankasano. It's all about entertainment. And then as Kabe Romania, the idea, Obagan had cried 3 points in the cry, and who you more. Actually, the entertainment part of the game. No mom, born dear, no cranier, say, oh boy, I saw my fans from Omeninche, but the only said, someone at the right time, and said, yeah, order from 2-0. Now we catch it.
Yeah, part of the main reason why I came here was playing the position I want to play and be in the position where I can entertain the fans, because I believe that's what the game is about. But most importantly is doing it at the right time and put time in higher positions in the game. So yeah, it's good we got the win and then enjoy part of the game as well.
Mohamed Kudus, the star boy. And yatin adidian seven now, Yantin Tom Kakra, for Hampton Wanderers, and Manchester City game no, and also etimi echo ending 4-0. Na ye Tijani Reinders, bor, ye Abemano to Musampa, Nwako Kwaye Papa from AC Milan to Manchester City no, watch us say yes, was settled in perfectly. Obo Juma Watre, Arema Aya City Bobo Konom, Otimi Meki assist, Esenya goal, 34th and 65th minute mark. Allen Haaland, 2 goals. Tijani Reinders, 37th minute mark. And also, etimi atwatram, and if you Ryan Checky, and so Adebako, Epesom, Adema, Aya City Bobo Kono, na Pep Guardiola seche, and Kadan, Kashaya Shaworowa, and Kakran, and Akuko, Adinumso, and they on Mesha was step by step, a school or dance man, step by step, no, and on the corner, Kakran, no say, Mamma Review, Mamma Review. Last season, first game say ya, and you call Chelsea home. I could chum 2-0. I went to be in my J, but yes, send a season call him into where dear or money the whole year pa mo shabwa se bibia be koyi.
We have more the ball. Our compactness in the high pressing was higher, was better. In the second half, they had more the ball and they create chances. Before the third goal, they have one. We start a little bit flat, but yeah, it's good, because that is the way the players will be more open-minded to accept it was not good after 0-4. When you say something after defeat, they feel that we punish them or I punish them, and it's completely the opposite. It's just, of course, we cannot be on our top in that moment. They start to step by step. And always you improve better that when you win. But we don't forget, last season we start winning in against Chelsea away, Stamford Bridge 0-2, and after we see what happens. So 37 games, 1,000 million games, so step by step.
Now, Chelsea Pep Guardiola says, "Sabi abua owo akauda." No one will need more. Chelsea, Stamford Bridge, and the Crystal Palace Bobo Kono, Ekotea, Obian Timian Prep Boy, the ball, Antonio Young Quatiramo, not just 0-0, and a game the Korea, Vincenzo Maresca. Manager at the Chelsea Bobo Kono, and also a Casa Kaka after the game. Or say, a Brano, Chelsea Bobo Kono, so more games one, but I back up and the Sioman so say, no, met me a grammar kama, no more dinkurim, but to say, where they are and far mom, but to see that performance, no, a good home. Now, I say, a Quenya Bebe, about Chelsea, a firma, almost started game, no, almost create a lot of chances to the end of the game, or went to me and go, no, say, a Quenya Mienu. Abato, Estival Williano, and if Emperor Andres Santos, no, or since our boss, no, Munya, no more bottle train there, a honey, papa, but I say, Crystal Palace Bobo Kono, we are very, very organized. Intina City, and Liverpool, or we a trauma team play out the 2 cup games anymore.
Yeah, we always try to win the game. Unfortunately, we didn't win, but I think the performance was good. We created chances. Until the end, we try. We had some good chances at the end with Estevao, with Andre, but they are well organized. This is the reason why also they beat City, they beat Liverpool in the 2 finals. But overall, I think the performance was good.
Okay, we are in some of Vincenzo Maresca and so at the 2 jar. Our Old Trafford, no Manchester United. Yeah, and ready. Masa, me call Accra Sports Stadium. Into Benya Kwenya and shake game ni bi. Na mo menya highlights kakra hwe. Na United special amo say team no afo a pick it. Almost a pick it. Hey, a picking po and Arsenal at their worst moment. Omachemo abom 1-0 on the 13th minute mark. Ricardo Calafiori and the only goal of the game. Now Ruben Amorim say yeah, Omachre wakoni asay na say nay Premier League no team bi o me share biaro. Omo no betimi achia yampa elho. I say hey, na ukobo against a great team like Arsenal. Na u performance ekoso no say dia. Na chesampa bibia ekoye e dia Manchester United bobo kono. I say the ni aso kwan players na fa so ejina nsensan so esi akan no.
We proved today that we can win any game in the Premier League, especially against a great team like Arsenal, and we were the better team. So I'm happy with the players.
We are in some Ruben Amorim and so at the 2 jar. Mikel Arteta say results in the afo. So first match Oko Old Trafford Ekwakosia Manchester United wasan Kunyamo Brian Mbeumo nyina Benjamin Sheshko nyina timi abana utumu sampa o United create a very strong atmosphere ewo Old Trafford but o team near boy Arsenal bobo kona nkurimdie no ekwa ma mo pa no kwan mo fa so reacting to mistakes ahodo omo so o game ni mo.
Well, first of all, the result is incredible result. To come here on the first match with this atmosphere, the momentum they are building with the new signing, and to be able to come away with a victory is a tremendous feeling, obviously. But then a really humble one as well, because we know that in a lot of departments we've been below our standards. But the reason why we won it was very simple, a set piece, and then because the way we reacted to mistakes, because it was much more than usual and very uncommon to certain players. The way we reacted to that gave us the chance to win the game.
We are in some Mikel Arteta and so at the 2 jar. Na yentin Tom Kakra, I want some Baku Mienu and Sabia, and so Etia Dencheche, our manane Angel Di Maria, a former player, at Real Madrid Bobo Kono. In fact, Champions League homogeneous back to back no na Angel Di Maria a integral part of the Real Madrid team no na other 2 jar and Chebia na Franco Mastantuno etimi ebu na ketemo edifi River Plate ebe piemo Real Madrid bobo kona so ye na Angel Di Maria oni ni nyina na fi kro ba so Argentina na Di Maria si yan kan the plane fa say Franco Mastantuno no potential no ho Osi potential no hopa say nei abema no so abewuram no obetimi abe magic de ama Poakwa ya friend Real Madrid ho na Franco Mastantuno na nkasa nso akasa osi Obramo Madrid won say Champions League trophies ni bebre ho but ono wa bai tattoo ba ko pe na die so say ono nso ebetimi aproto e won na body ho na ochema osi so timi ji UEFA Champions League na obetattoo no gban na efempo ono so e dia body ni ho na bibia akoye ho na Andre Onana na say Ruben Amorim na di nkoma ka chen say abemu a wo de dwen fitness ni ho man ye nwa dwen say ubu aketema de fi Manchester United bobo ko na so na ti say wanya ntie say na Donnarumma banemu nkoriba but man sheki uye good goalkeeper try say na ubetimi recover bibia enso ebekoye ntie na ye say Onana nso ajatum Sehwebe enya de ono so ebetimi abu na ketemo de every Manchester United bobo ko na so Cole Palmer Andra wanya haba nti anwe o wanya haba nti anwe kra Crystal Palace bobo ko ne mrante no omo mantam no se na sebe ya mantam odwan bi de aboban ho a ye bebe twa ne ti de adi sala na Christmas ho na enei ono so de abetu dwa o de tena ka se marathon ya shase na no no ma kai time na mi ko America no na FM Japan moto no se me shase mi tu na o de o ka se kakran ko 5000 kakran woni bete na me ni wa wie kra ho mo de mo tena na mo ya marathon and ra team ba ko investors say bro mo nua pa Chelsea after so mo so airport 0-0 no na Copa ma se kan che na Amwako Collins mo say Premier League na marathon Intima Mobian slow and yes sprint and a nay almost can honor yet on some at the amount. Benjamin Sesko said any jet and our wahua so finally what's me Gina Old Trafford, the theater of dreams and nay had done the theater of nightmare on or say any day say nay on also at Yakwanyam upon the first game at the Manchester United Bobo Korom no say this is the beginning of good things. Where you are Shasia, a fair no ben a Cassia pa. Benjamin Sesko, and I descend some not to jar. Now, real friend, I say, yeah, Matthias Cunha. As a Cunha, bonnier, ball, football. Hey, as a Cunha in ball. Now, Osha Bonum, no, I'm sorry. Fatoso, no, a beer and say,
98.9.
I grab in the diagram, Matthias Cunha. Real friend, I say, hey, oh, Bob, Toto. Not just we be in a room ha. Obetimi joining live on Facebook. Happy 98.9 FM. Now I kwanya time na kunya eyi keche Old Trafford no Rio Ferdinand be in a room ha. And also ATV enjoy get with you still waso good so I would tell man live on Happy 98.9 FM. Kweku and Albright here now Yantin Tom Kakra our tennis unim says Cincinnati 1000 masters no egusua ekoso America kai na channel so say ye born or hard court so na semi-final games be echaguye Yannick Sinner na a birthday 24th birthday and on also etimi edi ho on it Terence Atman from France world number 136 after say wachiko boli mo te la fret mo hoga runi mo ajo mo adwuma no na sheki kakra ho ya support Yannick Sinner no ni esro kakra se eja Terence Atman no ade ba no na no sepa na so Yannick Sinner tia ne sampa oni pani be ko but we die mu zigzagemu na ube bra ho o twa ne 7662 na Sinner komoni.
Very, very tough challenge because every time when you play against something completely new, it's very difficult, but playing against these guys in the later stages of tournament makes it even more difficult. You know, the pressure is higher. You know that they deserve there to be. He has beaten incredible players throughout his way in the semi-finals, so I knew that I have to be very, very careful. And my mindset today was in a good spot. I feel like I handled the situations on the court very well. He was serving incredibly well the first set, so you know, he has a huge, huge potential, and I think we saw this throughout his tournament. I wish him only the best, and yeah. From my side, I'm very happy to be again in the finals, and let's see what's coming.
Way and then come Yannick Sinner, and so attitude now Alexander Zverev from Germany on a Carlos Alcaraz from Spain, world number 2 against world number 3, and at the boss so a Korea 6-4, 6-3 in favor of Carlos Alcaraz. On also Etimia Kodanim, now Carlos Alcaraz, Kwakoshia Yannick Sinner. The grand finale of the Cincinnati Nyamia Duma and then Enyumrei and a sack game also a basso 10 now Ebisa Carlos Alcaraz said we can one in pre 9 sunye and a one aya abewan Jeffrey Yannick Sinner kwako shiamo finals previous two no udi kan wini here and FM ponom the last one Wimbledon no Yannick Sinner etumi achewo edufu ho na uramunom say ema feeling no esifatie ono sineni ajepa about final na eba be kosom osihye emu betting we in the 7th final consecutively and owuramu yi into obehwabua se bibia ebe koso ye currently Yannick Sinner the best air tennis player
I'm excited about it. It's gonna be great. So yeah, he won the last one. I won the first two finals. So I think it's gonna be really interesting. You know, I think if I'm not wrong, it is the first final on hardcourt. If I'm not wrong. So I'm excited about taking that challenge. I know that Yannick, without doubt, he's the best player in the world on hardcourt and probably in every surface right now. So it's going to be really a great match. I have to be ready for that. You know, seeing what I did wrong, you know, in the last match, and I will try to make it better, you know, on Monday. So I just I'm glad to be in another final. I think it's my 7th in a row, the 4th. You know, against Yannick, so it's gonna be a great day.
Okay, we and in seven Carlos Alcaraz, and so I can final no. Now my prediction here, Yannick Sinner to win the Cincinnati. Yannick Sinner to win the Cincinnati. We obe born bear 2 straight sets cry. El Honoma and ano payment so make na media PNC kama el ho. El Mayona Femino say and a koye Elena Rabikin after say Otimi Echa Aya war number 1 Aya Abemwam Jeffreno Aya Sabalenka no. And on also HB Ramon, Igas one tech from Poland, war number 3, and Bueni, and also Ecoye 7563 in favor of Igas one tech. Veronika Kudementova, F Russia, or a war number 36, on a Jasmine Paulini from Italy, war number 9, and Bueni, Ecoye 636763 in favor of Jasmine Paulini. In Tenay, Yanya 2 Italians, Bako El Memana Fem in the person of Yannick Sinner, and if Ponomayana Femusonom, Jenya Abaiwa, your friend Jasmine Paulina, on also any Igas one take, Ede Kwako Bueni, the grand finale, yet Tensonani, Monitania, better from Biano, Jan Fan coming. Happy 98.9 FM. A tier for now. Yewram Kakra, our athletics. When himself Wanda, Cilicia, Diamond League, no, Atuaso, our Poland. Memo, na 100 meter final no, so kama, na enye Fediagro, Kishen Thompson, every Jamaica, or no, anything Eddie kind, or making 9.87 seconds, Noah Lyles, and so if USA, or also making 9.90 seconds, and if Mpono Kenny Banderek, and so if USA, or also making 9.96 seconds one more na enye Fediagro in Tenay Ama World Athletics Championship and also Ebakoso Tokyo Nyame Adoma 13 to 21st September no emwa edim papa especially 100 meters no emu betting unim said the battle between Kishen Thompson and Noah Lyles no and also generate a lot of interest the athletics world and on pay ya kan wansem na so what be ho na yenwura mu kakra koso Poland na fempo de konya fail no kwan a abemu a friend Kishen Thompson efa so and so the repeat and I said on also etimi the comeback remontada no unim say hado bibia hano nothing small ono de ohun say we stepping stone head the man na ye wuramu Tokyo nyame adoma on the 13th to 21st September no emu be dempa.
It's a great stepping stone. This is exactly what I needed to see. I needed to see sub 10. I needed to see winning, beating people. I took off really big heads today. So people who ran 9.7, so a lot of people ran 9.8 lows. So, winning and beating people, I say is really right now the most important thing. Getting the confidence. And again, it's a stepping stone. It makes me really excited for not only today, but next week. And
we and Sama Noah Lao so at the 2 dry yes so ne Fempono Prince Obiba Poakwa Brown at the show no about twice can say FC Barcelona Mayoka Bori 3-0 Atletico Madrid and so Shehain to Kwan at the RCD Stadium Espanyol de Barcelona Bono 2-1 after Atletico LED 1-0 no. Hey, Papa, there's someone Pamano cry. Sansura Bayern Munchen, and so it's me, the German Super Cup, and a Luis Diaz, and also Eremno, when you're the first trophy, Hurricane, and so you're the second trophy, Onoma, you're the one Sam at Emma. Yes, also, Nefimpono, Prince, Obiba, Poakwa Brown, at the show not to us, so come up, Eddie Amine.
And the Cretrodos here can high sensor, the about chimney television, refrigerator, chest freezer, air conditioner. Now so when him say your laser TV, gas cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, microwave, blender, rice cooker, kettle, iron, air fryer, kakrebim ponon. So to adhere away ho, in few numuntem, se hunchema, ne free yania, fabra, yensia mawa, yabesa sama. Se so the high sense showrooms no, ebu organa fanenina. Into bibina opatwa, bwanaiko, neko dear, ebi one cry, tama, kumasi. Takrade, Takwa, Mankesim, Obuase, Sunyane, Techima, Tamale, Hohoi, Kofodia, a Buona da Fomboko at the mount. See a high sensor, near Tredia Echeno, dear Papano, dear Ensaying in Amcanian, dear F Feno, near Befono, Bibina Open Chrimua, Frey 0302 550000. And now Quabe and Tintanis, Ubenya highsense.com.gh. You have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any YouTube or so, and also share High Sense Ghana. High Sense, the name was so be abotum, and no.
number one everywhere you go. Biko. For the friends and the family. Biko. Big refreshing moment. Biko. For the kids and the adults. Biko. Boys and girls with a drink up. Biko. Everywhere the party day. Biko. We go mash up the place with the Biko. Greatest in every battle. Biko. 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 Greatest in every battle. Bigo. Big refreshing moments.
Beagle Drink. Big refreshing moment. Another quality product from Chilium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
Kojo, me kojo. Adwanade. Se me fini me fi na me ya. Okay. Na no ntumi ade wa fa no ka kwa sam tira no. Ne ko krom.
Happy Sports, le meilleur. Happy Sports, supérieur. Happy Sports, exceptionnel. Happy Sports, numéro 1.
Mamentɔn adeɛ mmienu yi na yɛafe yɛmɛdi amanɔne nkɔmmɔ ma yɛna kwaku ansa Albright ase ɔno ɛna ɛde yɛn ɛkɔ amanɔne na yɛaba yi yɛtene nkonnwa so me ne Isaac Asempa ɛwɔ ha a yɛbɛdi nkɔmmɔ ɛsiane sɛ matches ne deɛ bebrebe ɛne to dwa resource bebree ne bae top among those resource no ɛne sɛ Liverpool edi nkonim, Manchester City edi nkonim, Arsenal edi nkonim, Tottenham Hotspur edi nkonim, Manchester United edi nkugu, Chelsea ebo draw ɛna afei deɛ keka ka ho a Sunderland nso after 8 years absence free the Premier League in mono omo kyerɛ West Ham United say yes omo di omo dwuma pa bom 3 goals any other results yɛbɛhwɛ sanso ɛna La Liga nso Thomas Partey ɛwɔ ho nti ani bɛdi akyerɛ season we pa any other players nso ɛwɔ ho in the championship no sanso Ghana's captain unim say Jordan Ayew Blasters captain say osi akan wɔ championship no with Leicester City enti ɛno nso yɛni ebedi akyire ɛwɔ hɔ pa na emum yi production sɛ men kan kyerɛ sɛ Father's Month promo no still like koso yɛma a hoping discount on all your production services emfa ho ne the magnitude say personal say social say corporate we are happy to capture your special moment within a friendly budget. Enti se obepese oni e-productions ebeye juma free number 0242 755 323 0242 755 323 e-productions capture the moment. But offer number na bia bibi nti wanya ya okọ social media you at e-productions enti shenenso sa famame. But not every chairman is a chairman. Being a chairman is more than just a title. A chairman is the one who makes his woman happy in bed. A chairman is the one who gets appellations in the morning. Every chairman would attest that his happiness starts with a kiss. So my brother, if you want to be a chairman, then you should also start with a kiss. Visit your nearest pharmacy or chemical store to get your Kiss condoms and Kiss strawberry air gel. Start with Kiss condoms and go smooth with Kiss air strawberry. Inti we sa ena Kiss condom semen kanchiro se obetimi aboba no aboni yie na akone ho dia na Kiss condom ena abetimi de abom na de abom yie papa obo no na aboni yie a ade china na ni gisa na obo wabudin ema utimi wani gye ho pa bema bi eni ho a ye bɔ na bodin a na ninyi te se obe bɔ no aboni yie dia na de Kiss condom e de abɔ no sanso na me kai wo se adwuma aba a reputable air company bi per the services of a professional air driver with license C or D for employment inti shene so mame say o ye professional driver na okuta o license ekuta no C or D a adwuma ba e de amount animanimu ye say obepese obeye driver dia submit your application for our application letter any a copy of your driver's license Fabra Happy FM your salam down shenen so say license C na afi D na F pelmo na yamomo sa ejumenti shenen so sa fama mpacho soccer bet say ye offer a great opportunity to win even when you are losing no soccer chance for 10 plus matches when you say na leagues ahoro ni nyina ashase for 10 plus matches na make sure say odds now afa no e bia 1.30 or higher who lose one game ewo mu a ye ma 3 times your stake. Terms and conditions apply intention so sa fama me Albright atranse sanso na asempa atranse Isaac asempa or highlight of the weekend no there obviously for me Manchester United omo hosti Arsenal Old Trafford.
Oh, obviously for me Sunderland omo about back after a long spell. Now omo abewini in emphatic style. In fact with Granit Xhaka as their new captain. And come fast boy West Ham, place now packet. People from your kudus.
Yeah.
Place now, but it was a terrible game for West Ham. Arsenal United, it was just a repeat of what has been happening for some time now. Me said that who say baby fufrobia AC. The reality, when I say the United team has improved.
Sure.
Has improved improved very, very well.
Significantly.
And I was impressed with some of the new signings I'm making. Matheus Cunha, brilliant on the day. Mbeumo, brilliant. Moyade, but the United born in now. To be sincere, scoreline and a true reflection of what transpired in the game. Scoreline and a true reflection of the transpired in the game. Because United ball on boy chance on create shots on targets on munya udinina boom. Now say Arsenal a winning game that 1-0 not any fair. But you see that is football for you. There are games and I always say Arsenal yeah na me can because Arsenal tino and muntie emfa and to ye. I've said that. When Arsenal fans winning game way, no. Arsenal so far we lose game several times in the Premier League, even last season and 2 seasons ago. But because they Arsenal, people say, "Oh, bottless, oh, see." But there are sometimes, you can play the best football, you create all the chances, but team will create something even any chance simple. No, I saw 1-0. That will be the end of the day. And so back here last season, I said that, performance and so anchor results, no. Performance into say analyze the game now all the performance so aka results because sometimes a team can do the also nyina obebona boba obeyini gipeyi obeye the obeye nyina team be nya ball be deflection power 1-0 yapon and then the analysis become that team nasa bottless onye say no yes sir, you will not be fair. That's what they are being fair to United. Say United for they played very well, extremely well, and the results on the day are not fair to United. Because football is fair on the day. Chelsea United, they create better chances, better shots on target. Maybe be the possession and be in favor of Manchester United. In Tisenka, fairness, eba bomu in Rana. That results never nine Kenya and no seba. Never say no was United at least not some draw game, even if they were not going to win. Inti ball no so dey akwasa abetie Premier League no kwasa abetie
e dey am Arsenal
there be adam obi a esi jaso yetete
okay
na yedi esi jaso yetete no abetie no na ni die mu ano say ni chemu ano no say be no wase no na mo say yetete abetie no na ni chemu ano no yan so ne mafo ni say yetete abetie no na ni die mu ano no inti nde points na ko Prince inti omo grab points no omo start grab you Inti ulusu guard na se omukoja wa pains. To catch up will be difficult. I'm telling you. The big boys are showing. You may to me agree, to me disagree. But the fact is that the big boys are showing. It's unfortunate just since we win against Crystal Palace.
0-0.
Crystal Palace are coming from the back of winning
The Community Shield.
the Community Shield, they won the FA Cup. In terms of spirit here, very, very high. And they even claim that the Bears they share goal.
Yeah.
And then go no.
VR.
Really no. Out. And I think the reason here obvious.
Yeah. There's a new
rule. Say yeah Waller, who opposing team no. You might be at least 1 meter away from
the who's a referee, so catch Romonti. The opposing team on the line different from the line now wire for the defending a team.
So it might be 1 meter, at least 1 meter away.
Sure.
And when I might go no, because my gay and okoye sa infringement na ema sa go no omanjian to no. I feel that Chelsea for coming from that fantastic display our Club World Cup being the world champions no as they claim no. In come they no be the league no. But I'm for tie at home in the opening game. Arsenal United, and for me, yes, it was that I knew that a big Arsenal beat me in a good result there. But United outclassed Arsenal, played very well, but Arsenal in the results. And that's the mark of champions, Prince.
Yeah.
To be able to say we are grinding results. You grind results. When it's difficult, you grind results. Prince. When they can say you are squeezing juice out of the orange. It's a more thing. When you go, hold on, upon the penalty ball 90%.
13th minute goal.
Hold on.
That was it.
Mark of champions. And Arsenal and boy Mountain holding on winning 1-0. Impressive. And you see, I said that. Only say me list no, or the top 6 no. Only team I'm number 2 second. Manchester City number 2 second. The reason is that me say Pep will bounce back. Meaning Pep Guardiola that Pep uncle that enche obe bounce back and me share recruitment. So yeah, what's the Pep win recruitment in term? Because I know on the target that.
By middle of July, no we be.
Johnny Renders, Cherokee, Venice, Onyom 1, 2, 3, 4 the same way. No. The only thing that problem me also want the team to say only right back. And we say no market for a right back on Toby. But I'm sure that by the time you don't know clues, a better right back. City ever bounce back. And today against Wolves. Early Haaland, when breaking sweat, but I say breeze.
Sure.
Without breaking a sweat. Inti, the big boys will come to the party. Liverpool so Eketike. And so came to the party. One thing I like about him is he's skillful. And we are striker and I say, when the boy, I like you. Striker on him ball playing striker there. And also a very skillful. And a very good goal so for Liverpool. Say, Antoine say you move to me back. Say you share 2 goals no. Now Liverpool for so a bad share 4-2. Last minute don't share 2 goals no. It shows you a mentality. Somebody into this season. An opening game, and you can't be too sure about how teams will go in the long run. Because me, David, I can say Premier League, a marathon, and yes sprint. A marathon, yes sprint. Wait to me, Sunderland, wait till we know first game. But you must know that there are 37 more games to go.
Sure.
And after say about 38 in the and the opposition about boom, you can accumulation of points never be out by that at the end of the season. Into first game, the results no, and she don't cash. But also the 2 teams say, yet it's a bit no. Nani DM no, nani DM no.
Okay, nyani chimpo.
There be. Into more master to say more lose United, more Chelsea, more drop points no. As the next game, we on the neighbor. As the ball leads, right? The next game, as the goal leads.
Sure.
6 points are not the Kwaji League. I don't know.
I see.
Yes.
I see.
On the part of the league, no. Stand the first J League. Ushel is on J League, no. Why?
6 points in the DJ League.
See. against United, and Arsenal, the first 5 games are very, very difficult games. Extremely difficult for the first 5 games for Arsenal. Into to maneuver 50,
United leads, extremely difficult.
No. The first 6 games of Arsenal, 7 are very, very difficult games. Into we'll see a answer and relegation fund. So United, I hope that this year, so United for you I'm going to be the best 11th or 12th. If say omo an koso anye do me last season ni dia I'm going to be page up enim kakra. That's why me dey na me here no. In fact, I'm for example say they didn't see United in my list. United they missed out marginally. United is 7th or maybe listening marginally. It was a very close 7th and omudi Yes. It's not as if you said they were out entirely cry. It was that now say. It was a very, very close 7th. Very, very close 7th and omudi and by 1 point difference between on Newcastle. Very, very close. Inti United fans they shouldn't feel hard done say the man for man back top 6 name. They were very close. In Kamuti did about 7 now. Oh, in Kamuti so they about 7 now.
Yeah, top 6.
No, in Kamuti about 7 there. In United about median. But one fan banana a moment out. So and yeah, Bapayo. This league will be very interesting. One thing I've seen is that teams in so be a ball power. Teams will be a ball. This is easy. Me sure say we need this league with the point that Liverpool winning last season.
Ni Adama Saki said na onka Victor Eucharis and Hansam.
Oh,
my new striker Makofana. You see, because the way about player rating, 3.1. Obo 60 minutes, goals 0, assists 0, total touches 0, yellow card 0, BBI is 0, BBI Shannon BBI is 0.
Mebao. Ni Adama Saki na Eddie Bell. Onya Arsenal fan.
But
no, I'm asking. He's an Arsenal fan.
Sir, I don't know.
Yes. So okay, as far as I know.
Okay.
I think he is. Okay. So Onya on Fambra. You see.
About 60 minutes.
Yeah. Entirely unfair.
But Bobby cried the original 18-year boss and a new Baku through 4 times.
Yes, it's true. But see, it is entirely unfair. So Obiba ebe use statistics we against Eucharist. Me I always say Adiabako. I say statistics. It is like bikini. It covers the most important parts and exposes the parts that are not important to us. Into bikini.
And to go is important.
No, me say bikini no. But akata eneman kete. And the most important part. And a bikini no ekata. Stats ekata. The most important things so. Joker didn't score. He didn't whatever assist any idea. But I didn't quite forgetting he said.
Almost in the total touches cry. Okay, the total shot. Okay, my mention the touches number.
Okay.
Touches.
When you say on your supplies now, so how did you expect him to conjure magic when supplies now? In time say so judging no based on the scene runner. Only fair to him because supplies now no supplies. On your magician. On to me conjure burning free a through ember born share. Supplies must come from the midfielders, from the attack. They must help him. Also, Mubuano, not born, Nebano, Ojino, Okoshe. Minyesho should be a doubter. You jokers when you go share. Minyesho should be a doubter. In fact, on the we're here for both club and country. Yes, into be a doubter when you go share. Inka supplies they buy. Ena Oboguya. And the incubate my judge. But supplies now, I'm very. To be premature ejaculation that Metnaha and lawyer Ni Adama Saki changing jokers because first 16 minutes at the Old Trafford. No way. And as the next game against Leeds, the Emirates.
Sure.
Yeah, man, it's an opportunity. No. So when you deliver, me, I would even give him first 7 games. Me, Jokeres. Me. No, Jokeres pass. Me see, me, Jokeres, me, the man first 10 games. More on share goals, first 10 games. I know that he will bounce back and bang in the goals. Yes, Jokeres are minimum. Me, make me a man first 10 games, some steady Premier League, Of finding the feature. I bet share goals no 2-3. Because we're proving the goal scoring method. No, he has proven it. Sweden now, Isaac won on the almost Sweden for goals in the mom.
And Crawford said, Oba Premier League in Wabobi Pen when Timmy and
Brighton.
They are cause
some of Brighton.
They are core.
No, Oba Brighton. Oh, but if we are not being fair to the young man, if we are not being fair to him. Tell me about Brighton first time, no sir. Ain't he? Saturday. Yes. Only women, only be white scrub boy. Oh, Brighton, that time no sir. No, who's we? But you know, say, call champion, Coventry, no boy, pa. Or she goes, pa. Yes, so. Mudie, the ambassador Mukebia, Monka. Sesko is more expensive than him, right? Eketika is more expensive than him, right? Say Eketika share one. Sesko soon shape. We will see who, at the end of the day, Obiba bangi in the goals. I'll bet I need the topic. Me, I see the new Henry in Jokeres. Because also know a combination of strikers be brave. Or Lewandowski kakra, or Hurricane kakra, or Mbappe so kakra. Or Terry Henry so kakra. For me, me see Premier League in the early days yet. A marathon and yes, sprint. Me mean to be in Kase after the first round of games, say in the echo. Okay, lawyer diaba. Or say I am an Arsenal fan and I will give my striker time to settle. Obiba is engaged in propaganda.
Okay, Fachelem is on the same. Fachelem. Now they know one about the Fachelem is also on the same.
Ready, mommy. Alright, don't know bro. Ready, mommy.
Now, what's the meaning? Okay. I say I'm an Arsenal fan. And I'll give my striker time to settle. Okay. Obiba is engaged in propaganda.
Okay.
Propaganda is a propagandist. See, Prince is a propagandist. And let me mean Prince is a propagandist.
Now, Prince, man, show me.
My main Kobe Stone. Oh, Tiano Pawe. Kobe Stone. And Raymond Akumi of Ghanaian Times.
Arsenal for now.
Kobe Stone. Kobe Stone.
Basa. Make out Raymond.
Yes. Raymond Akumi is my main case. First. In your list na ye kwa no but abetia de ye titino na ye di o
na sa Victor Eucharis sa wa bo Swansea crapping obo 11 games wan shegu e wo ho
no enu nti yeren so
Coventry obo 3 seasons e wo Coventry e wo championship no the first season no o share 3 goals. The second season or share 17 and then the third season or share 21.
No, but that one the first year share 3 goals. Or share 17. 21. It is no joke. After all, and a sport for fun. No goes or show.
After Honor Sporting.
Charlie, that boy is a proper center for a proper goal poacher.
And then original 18-yard box.
I know
back through.
And your problem.
And
your problem.
Mamenko, all right.
Yeah, okay.
So, what's your Henry Kakra?
Or Mbappe Kakra? Or Lewandowski Kakra? Or Hurricane Kakra?
Or Hurricane Kakra? Or only Isaac Kakra?
Isaac is a man. National team.
Of course.
Share. Jokeres now.
Isaac any abrace on super so movie.
Yes. So, what you guys can do.
All right,
Obiba as empire football no was be bring person room kakra o tennis Cincinnati na egu so ekoso.
Okay.
Onim se mi aminipa Yannick Senna etimi area mu e finals on Carlos Alcaraz.
The Italian mafia.
Na proud to semi final game ono a boy on Atmani boy no. na a game and a very very crunchy because Oshe Atmana na the previous 2 games our bono na Oshe top 10 seeds na Taylor Freight Hoga Run and Akoboli top 20 ni muno na wa yom ho adwumanti no sena nkasa proud to the game no na shake kakra wo Oshe Atmana Obiba unya akonya hwe game ni bi especially the first set na mu ohye papa so serve na say ultimate return ya na je say unso ye kejua pa and sena ya de pa in that game me hune from the point say Sena has been a little bit fortunate Oshe won building ni mu any Cincinnati ya boy sisi ya ikrampa me hu say why fortunate pa obi be sasa de na make kasa Oshe won building ni bia proud to air quarter finals no on Grigor Dimitrov and Edeboy ni and in that game Olusu first set Olusu second set no it was the third one no mo bono and Grigor nya injury and otimi fa oko de they qualify 2-0 Olusu in fact Olusu ye 0-2 Oshe records na 0-2 which means na Grigor lead but due to injury or retire Sena fa oko de ebechi akara so finals ni mo ebo no in this Cincinnati so Oshe game on it Manarino boy na clearly enye so and a distracting Emma break by nanka Manarino ewie no it was after say call recess in Sony breaking game no call home kakra by no ena Sena ebe sesa kwan of aso e de serve bar baseline so ebe hwe no and all these things ya there aboa Sena minim say in from a papa bi na ebo afa ne ho se na nanom nso na ebo ane dia fair but Sena Obiba currently enye me wan say oye word number 1 currently sisi ame no ka say minim obia oye stronger than Sena and one player nso we disappoint me pa Alexander Zverev unim say nyina top 3 another big 3 Novak Roger Federer and Efimpono Nadal now can expect say this generation so ke benya Carlos Alcaraz Yannick Sinner and Zverev but Zverev no minim say emotionally bibi cause woni mu dia minim because Oshe
he's always been a pretender. He's always been a pretender.
He's
always been a pretender.
And 2 straight sets and Alcaraz man. No, they are qualified, they are finals. And Oshe the finals, they move better in Pioneer. Obi a more than so benya kwenya hwe because a better repeat of either the French Open and now the Wimbledon. If you say French Open, no, Alcaraz, Eshe Sinner, and a Sinner subem. And that particular Grand Slam till now, till date, yes and a papa, because the first 2 sets no lead.
But you know the Spanish, they are always strong on the clay.
Sure. Yeah. And currently hard court and so the obwa Sena the only be any champion. And obvious say and wako 26 game 25 game unbeaten. Hard court and so. And Osho Mo my SI record now. Roger Federer or 56 times. SRBN 36 times. SRBN 26 times. And Novak and so 36 times. Into Usha, the legendary status now and a Sena and Nama. Oh, seriously, and one on Amazon. And I feel say idea boy papa coming from the fact that onya sa doping ban no for 3 months obetina fie esamba back ebe winning ebe lusu the French Open no ebe winning the Wimbledon no utimu say ampa mentally no or you very very strong honoma
a very tough boy papa
seriously and then when say wasanko fan the trainer na samba back the fitness coach no Umberto Ferreira no wasanko fan aba na nsentro for obisa ne say oh no bia o feel say unze explanation omo de come wada for ne say na doping substance no na enye say bia directly na Sena ekon ho it was through the fitness coach ono na odi ade ne stress
mistakenly yes
into no after that no Sena am say nani anche ho e ma ne sake no but ne wasan kofa na ba and insentrofo bisa sa den na obi a wo se wa ma ya aba na o na wasan kofa na ba no se ono ni the only person the body na say he understands my body more than anyone else and clearly oba so comparatively Oshe Wimbledon Sena performance now the compare Cincinnati we are utimu sampa Sena the fitness level na was through papa because at money on any other day and Koshia Carlos Crank and Ranko be in because Osha Kwanya be one of us may say only good ball retention only need to be more or 7 or not ultimate fat not just also more than pa for Senna to stand him no with Muzampa wa boy pa and anyway immediately say a very witness a very very great final
and no kwaku ansa Albright and tennis there wajia tumu ye Alan say Alan issue ye na Alan ni beji Albright ho papa isan say me share obi a tennis nti obedwane afiri adwuma mu no akọ tena baabi no ahwe tennis ete say Alanda na emum ene no yes me ba special ho na birthday bi wo ho ese yi o ai
Clement said na
ne Thomas Boachi Ajiman
Kruger yes Kruger
Thomas Boachi Ajiman ti special ye kakra ye Europe kakra ma me asempa waka de obeka bia o say Manchester United de jabe season we obra bi eni ho a
but no but this record I slowly must say yeah bomb and there's been a marked improvement. There's been a marked improvement on board.
The no I to secretary jana no.
Say you don't expect as Papa say a better than Arsenal. But in 4-5 years, me who Manchester United are all dominating a team called Arsenal. A free timer, Mikel Arteta be so. I think Ten Hag and a try that 3-2 bina Michelle, you know. And a Ten Hag first half lead possession. But from then, I mean, young Kai, a time at Arsenal and Manchester United, and that Mikel Arteta, Manchester team dominating game. No, in fact, 61% as against 39, and this is not just an Arsenal. Arsenal with a consistent team from last 3 years. The likes of
Martin Zubimendi
and the rest.
Papa, me who Spanish you just say that.
I'm sure say Anunti Nebia or yeah changes from last season. Or man bono or do we must over try for a starter? Said the Bisiako, but you see, Arsenal. Some of boni say yeah the umbrella problem.
You say
and not me who declare rise man who in the game.
Pure shadow of himself.
Yes. One person Ayana omutai rely on as opai or Mowenga. That Nigerian guy no. Saka.
Bukayo Saka.
But then most of the boss now to me lead to attack now. Said the open. Obiba say yes.
But I remember say no 2 players on him. Look sure any Patrick Douglas.
That is a good map up. Because one-on-one marking the 3 players free. Mekayo Kase maybe a day Gattuso ma Cristiano Ronaldo. Maybe on Nambia. No making sure so cutting balls ni channel fra. That day Ronaldo and Cheddar so we a crown and a kukwaba. Manchester born on boy a new true reflection of the scoreline.
Sure.
And we did this as Poakwa accepted na earlier comments our here, and that is true. So Obo match, let's say at the end of the day, this was the final starts a free ball no mobile. Manchester ball 61-39, 22 shots, 9 for Arsenal. Shots on target, Manchester had 7, Arsenal had 3. And completed passes, 395 for Manchester United, 222 for Arsenal.
Complete domination. Pass
accuracy 83% for Manchester, 75% for Arsenal. Shots in opposition box and as touches, 36 as against Arsenal, 19. So it goes a long way to tell you say improvement about team now. Yeah, but end this season, you know, not much beyond your bar in terms of dominance, in terms of say goals, improvement about. My only hope and prayers is that you DM any good goalkeeper. Because Omo Nana no doubt. Before the game, no na Omo Nana fit, but coach Nifi say we neither.
Yeah.
And now we see
but it's fair because
we know my
preseason. You just don't recover from injury. It doesn't a mark team cohesion.
And I feel that and now boy on the problem where say then say or you hard on player now.
Of course, be strong.
Yes. I think one of the players in the
I think Saliba.
Yeah.
Saliba and
okay, strong anchor. Yes. Probably Nenka saw hard on him. Upushino. Players be crying as a goalkeepers be the omen night go to Jube Pimo in the course of ball neighbor cry. Sansana was stretching on Sakrai. And I think Sadiano na arm wide. But if we are to get good goalkeeper, good midfielder, it's a Baliba and Obe Bankwa the anke.
Oh, say no, they Brighton for intentions. So
not
at least. Not,
from Brighton.
Not at this summer. This summer, the Omonton.
I don't know where silly on.
Me, I always believe that player there a moment. Into that moment, and I let him go because you can't be sure of his performance next year. I mean, this season.
Yeah.
It's immediately Manchester show glimpses of future near bright in this, but still, me that's which number be I say bad things. See we were tough one based on the fact that no idea boy in your goals.
Sure.
Your ball like a boy in
no go.
And 16 Premiership matches for Amorim, with me winning 8 per. And them 6 I draw their Kaya loss.
Defeat. That's not good enough.
That is not good enough.
And no, especially a beba na fi or the abefi na or memu handsome ya bobo anuna. But mami wish a ye mia minia a ye Clement or say Abuaje. Mediamano Clement or yes. Clement or say Abuaje ewo United States of America. Or New Year or ye New Yorker or ye New Yorker. Memeka ni New York. New York. Okay, asempa na eka ni ye pa. Enti eno eye Clement. Yes. We ni abrochire fe. Ye o say agima.
Be a fe.
Ye o say abuaji ni. O say abuaji mi ni o say. Enti ene ye na woda. Mi nua nyanko.
Ba wo hwe ba bi pa na hwe ya ha dia na otim sa ha no. Ye di agro.
Say we wa sheda kotena ba bi e fe no watwa. Means me twa bi wa mekọ akotena ba bi e fe se ya na metwa bi. No metwa.
Ba bi o head time party say.
Aisha. Me free Maryland, New York, Photoshop.
Yes.
Last year, the baby
Maryland Jeff.
Nkasa
aba ope baby a.
So you Times Square say unye bi Maryland.
So at as here into no baby efepa enti o say Abuaje Clement awodapa enkoma free happy sports team ni nyina meni akosi asempa special albright eni obi a say ye ma awodapa o wakoma pa enti nyame mfa sa akoma pa na awo ne so
emma ne kwantenten ahoden
eni ahoden afei Thomas Boachi Ajiman.
Yes,
Tom Kruger.
Thomas Boachi Ajiman. Ono o Liverpool eno sa enti hey abrochire nyina obone kotoko kama
Tom Kruger.
The Krugers. Yes, the Krugers. Tom Yankopon kan ho on show dey no show ma bibi adon sabe kan bia enkoyie enfema ho eno eye ye nuanom omudi omawoda ne yemrai na menko eye first burger say asempa betu inti masa latest burger ba inti odi ene de wire cake tie we
special no abrochiro man kwa abrochire
especially atenase say dia na omemu handsome wabobo anu nyina eno de bre na all bright when
ba wo da se petore bu aboko wa ni kapa o
enye no ne ka
o da bi se me ka so ko ya na ni ka
me menene de menene no nko an ye te ye ho ase ye ya na di ye nkomo enti ye ya na ye ne
pacho mate
enti ye ya na nim ba bi a ye fa na ye de ye ne
pacho mate
enti eno no special asomni nko
me da se braso na ye trase kwaku asa all bright ba bi on na bi apacho be ha ma me na braso se wuramu e wo ye mai mu nsama wo do ayetimi eboa no dodo na eba na so de fata se wasote no e na ese ye de mawo na emponu yasem no e na ese yetimi e de ma me ka say oraketo kraku ekovisi a team a friend police ladies na wahye omu kran ye de mu nchemu ebetimi aba cop idi lansa enso etimi kopie ho ye de honsam ebetimi aba e na afeni agye after omu ball e Hearts of Oak match na omu di ncho na Hearts of Oak je e gbese manche homo peace cup no odin sem kakra to just also na ene coach aba from Hearts of Oak friend Didi Dramani the first cup so odin sem kakra to dwa e wo ho afi ye behwe other teams dey ma e course so basike Holy Stars supporters ko kwa pai omene nana baako ensem bi ho e koso a enya omo de ni nyina no ye de beba e wudwumadi ni so enti bomode na kai na hye ne so se wei ene nsem ahodo nemom high sense de ofuduapa na ye piano amana timi akọ wokoto se obi nso elfru sikadua ye de abotre ne eye empo no entobwase na efro enu nti no eye kofo bi na ebua ya ma ye timi afru sikadua no eno ene high sense na high sense be kan chose na so ye na fie niema yusu di no aduane ye de empo esi niema na afa ye de ekra enuane ne ade nyina me che refrigerator si papa na wo mo ahye enu ache no so wa ope TV game ti sa sempa mo na on pese mo relax ya omni TV game ni ade edi agro no mpacha omo TV papa ewo ho efri 32 inches ekosi 110 na laser one de asempa meka fo de amamo no cresem ne se otimi connect to o computer ne bibia na kama pa ma bibia timi ekonkan 100 to 150 inches and you so your 5 pa 4K pictures no uhu ne clear I said you ogina wani misra high sense na se okona akopesa na ma we nyina ni gisem ene se fie ba ko kosi enum no se ade hu touchma obo na otimi kra no pepepe eti bomode ne ko high sense television ene ampo high sense niema a woni nyina no koje bi ewo ehonom sisi a make us say no on krabata ni bi wa amahia East Legon NFA and Kraitudu La Paz Bachona North Industrial Area NFA Junction Mall Achimota Mall West Hills Mall NFA Bachona Committee 1 Committee 25 Kaswa NFA Bachona ene pacho broadcasting ni nyina bi o wi akokumasi City Mall ewo kumasi ni Portem na Asa Ashanti region ni Portem no na pacho wako Adumain na afi Adum post office na wako tafo ahimbro no mu behu o mafi pacho kumasi nso no tanoso na obeta hu o mo no ko eyesunyan uwi a for the chemo tamale na be wa baba hohoi wa bo boase mankasim takrade takwa techiman ena kufodi nyina no oh 0302550000 high sense everyday prices for everyday people na ye be free sam na se dia ye mfrase ye free tibrekese ema Ghana Football Association ket yeso kraku watimi abomoden akohia ewo ehonom na okohia police ladies wa bro mo bobo mo akobo omo African Cup no ewo Cote d'Ivoire ne ade a ena ode ensem etudwa se wagidi ye passe Ghana ye oman a ye ka footballer efa administrators omo edi animu coaches ne ade nyina omo bo mo de pa sanso na eba memo ema obi abo na mo de ti o se omo kran so omo nko no mo nkodi nkunim na afei enya nkunim die keka omo ntimi kwaje cup no ene ade emfamra.
I think over the tenure of the competition, it showed quality, and that should motivate all of you in seeing each one of you as having the capacity and quality to compete at any level on the African continent. What that means is that the opposition that will confront you in Cote d'Ivoire are not necessarily better than you are. The maximum they could claim is that they are also champions in their countries. But we are Ghana, and Ghana is Ghana. When it comes to football, whether boys or girls, we are Ghana.
Sure.
And therefore, we should go out of this country with all the confidence that we have the quality as technical men, we have the quality in management, and we have the quality as players on the pitch. On behalf of the FA, we offer the team our utmost support, that you will be ready to compete and to be competitive. And not only to compete and to be competitive, but to bring that title.
We and Samoa Ora Ket ES Okraku President Edema the Ghana Football Association etimi ede tudwa na COP idi lansa eye ono enso ena gina ho edema IGP ena o chese se mobaka ya e man mu ko Legon a mutimi ko wini cap yi na IGP any police ni nyina etawachi this time almost sa hye mo boss ba bia mbeko bia no IGP si enka nkyere mo se otamochi
will be there. And I won't be representing the IG. The IG will be there himself. So I want all of you to just imagine how you are going to lift the trophy with the Ghana Football Association president standing by you, with the Inspector General of Police and entire POMAP standing by you. You remember over there, Lagos Stadium, when you were lifting the trophy. Did you lift it alone? No. So that is the same promise IG has asked me to come and tell you.
We and someone who ora a friend of COP lansa etimi editu eja ewo ho yemfri ona fe yemra homowo peace cap eno ye gbese manche homowo peace cap eneyi papa no emo etiesie bibia omko gina agopramano so no kresem ne se na eno abo no efe yie pa na omuwie no na ora titi dramani echemu chese o wogitumi yie pa se team no a omo ahono omo hwe so metimi abotu omo culture no ma align with culture na wo has of folk no said you be niam nyina no ebetimi awie peye.
I think that apart from just scoring, the aspect we're trying to do is trying to align with our culture, trying to align with our team philosophy, trying to align with our style of play, and also looking at the values that we created in our style of play. We need to not let them be worse, but let them be more practical. And that is why we do a lot in terms of trying to let them understand the theoretical part of the game, so that because coaches don't solve problems when the game is on. We give them the solutions to solve problems. We give them solutions for them to make the right decisions. And so, for me, what we need to continuously demand from them is to keep the effort, bring out the energy, and then the performance. Results, we don't control results, but we control effort, and then.
We and someone between the two giant House of Folk supporters, Monkai who say mo coach na mo hia e football mo no. Opa e friend Didi Dramani say what by there. Obemo mo de no afi wa hwe say enema ebetia wie pe na afi. Why ne pepepe de ama mo wie no amanansi wa no so. Wagitumi ye pass programs ahodo a omo hye na ye. Na ono de ba bia nkofi say sitimi alter kakra eye empono players and sakraye. Esa so odwene mpo se sa match na omo poni mo no. Ese players bitimi bo 60 minutes. Na so wie no. Na ni so te no na je so mabo 90 minutes. E ho behia say betimi asesa players odo kakra na timi aboa ama manim.
I think that it is a very good program for the football industry, but the timing of it is something that is worrisome. We need to try to alter the substitutions, so that in this game, for instance, if you have just worked for 2 weeks, you don't go in for a high-profile game, so that if you can do multiple substitutions, then it's easy for you to bring in more legs, so that you don't stress. I estimated for maximum 60 minutes for some players. I ended up pushing them to 90 minutes. For me, deloading is so important when you really want to have players to keep. That's the scientific aspect, and we need to pay more attention to that.
Didi Dramani no terms no ewo mu pa. Na yes instructor ba ko pa wasaye coach Nyasem Ketwa. Na ni ajay assistant coach de ma Bashir Hayford wo Heart of Lions so de tudwa say ono so agidi ye pass game no say de esi ekoye no. Top 4 no any sa game we bebo omo assess omo players no coming into the next season.
I think we are still preparing for this league because last season we did very people are watching us to do very well this season. So we are going to use this game and then the top 4 to assess the team and then prepare well for the league coming. So I think we are going to take it game after game and then see how things will go, because we have to build a good team for the season, because every team will be coming on us because of last season our performance.
Na owie no so team na nkasa no eduru ba bi na lapses bi wo ba bia say omo betimi aye nsakraye e wo team nim nenso no sa lapses no na ekoste omo.
It's not a good thing, but That's football. If you work hard, you can win. I think were some lapses that caused us this defeat, so we are going to work on it.
And also, and on ni nyina chi no ana fans omko why you unim say has of kwini a wonsam ka say oh say has team no ayet say terminal 3 so da so say ure
next week asembesi wa ha top 4 be come be top 4 what be tip be tap count champion football pa na yo kukrafo bi wo ya te kotokofo me kukrafo ukofa kotoko United Nation ukofa player bi United Nation tabaramani wom aba Niger bi free Burkina Faso bi free fine na wa cambo obu ina so kukrafo omo ball na first and second round omu team mobile nto omumra je tenzo omumra omo ba hu kura no wa enkula no je from terminal 3 Sam come and say from terminal 3 awura ya se besi the referee did it on terminal 3 no o ye ntare say ya na we ko na we ba na intalaga ko na fa
we ensem a osai wayo etimi tu dwanti o se nkwara na wo has of okani mo na terminal 3 wo mu dwane papa wo 4 pounds so a omnim de omo ya afa ye free on ye come Media Sporting Club won coach aye friend no Ibrahim Tanko Anyas me pa chaw ene wo chemu chese wa bodro baako e na afa nso no watimi awini baako e otu matches a wabɔ no na eno de di fefe se team no e bo omo ye friendly matches ahoro na omo e bɔ no ene ade no e na afa di omo hwɛ ni mo ye kwaku Century Cup no e be bo omo amomo atimi abo omo for the season.
I think we are still preparing for this league because last season we did. People are watching us to do very well this season. So we are going to use this game and then the top 4 to assess the team and then prepare well for the league coming. So
na just say no top 4 ni ade na obebon no say bomodi ase no so bebo mama qualify ewo ehono yemfi Ibrahim Tanko Anyas ensem no so na afi yemfa yeni nchemu ewo Baseke Holy Stars emrante na ikasapa na uhwemu a sede ne yamasi kwa brante baako a woda wo man yefre no Emoskujo no omo etimi ehwe se enei omeye semtrofo nhyiamu de ri kan no e na omo chese papa bi a anase ohene bi a yefre no Owura eye mepacho Owura Training enso papa yi ade a sese waye ne se wakokot akwaji interlocutory injunction e de ato Owura Ehuma ene ne CEO so etire ye se team no be force om se yi free eho na omo se saade na akoso no ha adwene ni nyina ne se team ne wo ho no sika efiri mu ba eno sa da je man for to ade hotels ni ade man for bar omo timi use eno sa da je nzima ade amrante ne maba wade di omani no it is asem no ha omo pa.
Today I speak to you not just as a football supporter but as a voice for the pride, unity and progress of our land. Our beloved Premier League team, the only one currently representing Nzimaland, stands at a crossroads. This is the team that rose from the dusty fields of Division 2 to the grand stage of the Ghana Premier League. It is a team built on perseverance, led by Mr. Simon Nehoma, who happens to be the sole owner and CEO whose personal sacrifices have brought us to this historic moment. From our humble beginnings to competing on Ghana's biggest football platform, the team has become more than just a sports club. It is a source of pride, economic activity, and hope for the youth of Nzima. Every home match played here brings revenue to our traders. It fills our hotels, feeds our market women, and inspires young boys and girls to dream beyond the borders of the district. The positive ripple effect on our local economy and morale cannot be overstated. Yet in the midst of this journey, we are confronted with a deeply troubling environment. Wilayam Hiokmenli III, who happens to be the paramount chief and president of the Eastern Nzima Traditional Council, has filed a motion for an interlocutory injunction against the team, coupled with a writ of summons against the CEO and the club.
Eno eyen samwa abrantie no edi ne nkrofo anim na de tu dwabrofo de na wo wi bi papa nti omo chese wose omo bu eye traditional council omo mra bia ena omo je omo padifo nso di pa Now so no we ni nyina mu no ade a eye omo ya ne se omo deprive and after so be go into the detriment of a Nzema land no. Yeah, ebe ha omo adwene yi pa. Respect.
By Awula Emihekwenli the third is undeserving, ill-timed, and detrimental to the very progress we are striving to. Football is not just a game, it is a unifying force, a development tool, and a shining light in communities often over. To strip us of this asset is to dim that light. We respect our traditions, our culture, and our leaders, but leadership must protect, not deprive. It must build, not dismantle. It must unite, not divide. At a time when we should be rallying behind our only Premier League team in Nzema, we are instead facing internal obstacles that threaten to erase years of hard work. Today, I call on all stakeholders, the Ghanaian Football Association, the Ministry of Youth and Sports, local government authorities, business leaders, community elders, and every son and daughter of Nzema land to rise and defend this team. And I say this directly to the companies operating on our land. Boganaga, Adamus Resources Limited, ENI Gas, and the others. We need your urgent support.
Yeah, some and I just say almost say and they team your friend on a Senator Brigade team. Now ono Edeba Karela a free ho. The almost catch to no Karela a free ho. And no sad than Chaya, we are no free war. See, I don't mean many so any a basket holy stars are. And also said, you see, Quadia and Shea never foresee a human so with me at home. Now, choice on one is on Boko, a baby, summer test bonnet, Koku Century Park. It is only a manner of costing no crest and one that you want. And how me pa, and no, ya Amos Kujo, a branch and in
We have no choice but to play our home matches away from Nzema land. Samates FC has graciously granted us permission to use their park in Samaboy for our home matches. But this step, no matter how generous, deprives us of our heritage as Nzema. Let us not forget, in recent years, there was another club, Karela United, which also carried the banner of Nzema land in the Premier League, as we all knew. After the unfortunate demise of its CEO, the late Senator David Brigidi, who was affectionately Tasaya, may his soul rest in perfect peace. The team was beset with challenge, both internal and external, that ultimately led to its sale to the northern part of the country. That sale deprived Nzemaland of a prestigious position in Ghanaian football. Are we going to stand aloof and unconcerned until our current CO2 is left with no other choice but to consider selling this team? We can and must do better as Nzemas.
We and in someone. Enei emratia ne mabawa omukoko apai said the niema isi kwa nana awulami here pain etimi ono ya traditional council no omo president paramount chief ono nso ewo Eastern Nzema no e de atudwa no ha omo pa saade no omkoje court de ode ato omo so ne ha no na ye fancy na asa ne ne be kono asempam ne ade mo na ya na mota kasafa a stadium sahoro ewa monsheda eni mpanifo nya adwene se omo ma ne ye basabasa no baba ya go promise the latest state etienie na mepacho na na so de beto na afia amanfo atimi ahwe nti uko Facebook sisi abeti ahwe na yesa ahwe enigi sem ya ba ma kotoko eni wo mo ebobo ewo baba ya ahwe ya nche ometi atwa na eno eho nsem nie. That is the latest eno a picture if you eba ya request ye obitimi de ye ma me no nti uhwe se de esi ko na say ena esitie ewo baba nyara go pramaso ewo kuma say na so 98.9 prince say na esitie say na hwe no etisema kakra ko kakra on
because there
you na chase
you the last time I busa kotokofo no
yes
say you busa kotoko owura safuduko no se omuni NSF no hia no omo amahye omo say
try
the weekend 19th, 20th, 21st. Bebo CAF Confederation game against Kwara United. No, maybe mo etimi awie. If say
we are sure say we dey asempamo bear with sports authority. So mo ye adwuma pa kakra. But asempamo na taka so mo nye proactive.
Na say but we know some fixing him and him be so come.
Say ni omo ye ho adwuma kakra.
I'm fix it. But say pitch ni say na currently at dia NSC phone because
we enra nipa na twa picture.
last time we win there, no more the fire service for tank.
Happy FM 98.9.
Omo bunsu ogusu sa nti me sure say we
na fertilizer no so akum.
Omo bon fertilizer na kama pa nti yen hwe say de beko.
But high sense waje omo laser TV ni bi.
There be menji bi.
Me use omo TV. Boko asa kope bi na e say there, unim say bi ni there. Or the brage papa. Area boys o wa ro akofo omo me yo omo ni so ade. Na otimu di ni hene. Eti 0302550000. High sense everyday prices for everyday people. Me da se no mra de mame.
Eno eye special na wote ne nka no. Wo the high sense abroad ya. Memfa eye 2025 GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk no. Emfa emaw. Eye ebra ye betu mirika ye be nante na ye de atretre yapom. Afidie no eye the 15th eye edition of eye incredible event here de bro abrani nyina. Eye dwumadi eye across a corporate Ghana and corporate bodies any nyina kabom na said and do a de apomutretrin e de aba na said and no so no ye e de share Kwame Nkrumah Memorial ye din ye de share osagefo Kwame Nkrumah enunyam nti eye ne da no ene ye sa adwumadi afidie no e ba so 22nd September 2025 e was Silver Star ta shenen so se bibi e be free mu bebe bia na ye de 25% eba koboa Ghana Blind Union na omo so etimi dia make eye difference shenen so se ubetimi a register as individual no 100 Ghana cedis and as a person register or corporate team so for numbers is 0208565397 and I say 0206784956 shenen so safi sponsors ye di dwumadi ebro no and I say dwumadi is sponsored by Global Media Alliance, Japan Motors, Zen Fusion Consultancy, YFM, Lakeside Estate, Happy FM, Silver Star Tower, YTV, NFA, Silver Star Auto, Shannon Son, my Sansu na Jibu say a lady. Omo ewo Ghana ha, omo ba Ghana ha. Intino specially designed a 20 liters bottles no. Omo di bia bab kama pa. Ye wo de DC dispenser machine so na ye wo de pipe anu bi ahye ho a obetimi de esi o kitchen na de opeso yi bia wotimi e de aye sanso na obetimi de 18.9 liters bottles no aba na de aba abeje 20 liters bottle ni bia untu esika bia enfen kan ho Jibu ye timia provide a free refill bottles any dispenser machines e de ama corporate businesses across Africa currently no ye won 9 African countries in Tishenenso Ghana hanso ye wo site ahoro bebre ye wo airport ye wo North Legon ye wo Adenta ye wo Su Asalam dan Suman Sotium enafe Madina baby amabobo obosu nyina so opese obeye distributor na so obeye reseller of your product I woni nyina me pacho na unya amazing returns there free number is 0302 528 Jibu a better life intimamenka ni sa enfanchiro na ansane besa aba back no tiwi na yemrai yenyi we mfiri ho na ye ba yemfa dwumadi no ento aso emfema twen ye ba
Tovila Water Solutions Tovila Water Solutions. If na water treatment you define it. Tovila Water Solutions. Technical support for your water systems. Tovila Water Solutions. Water research deo, training deo. Tovila Water Solutions. Water dispensers, drinking water supply. Tovila Water Solutions. We provide safe water for your homes, companies, industries, communities, government and non-governmental organizations.
When it comes to customer satisfaction and professionalism in water solutions, Tovila Water Solutions is the #1 in Ghana. You can contact us on 055-2490-864. We are located at Titegu, Accra, Ghana.
And Okretrodos Heka High Sensor, the about chimney television, refrigerator, chest freezer, air conditioner. Now so unim say your laser TV, gas cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, microwave, blender, rice cooker, kettle, iron, air fryer, kakrebi mponono. So to adie ewe yeho, infie numuntem, se hunchechima, nefri yania, fabra, yensiesi amawa, yabese sama. Se so the high sense showrooms no, ebu wagana afanenina, inti bibina wopato a, bwana iko, neko jodie, ebi wankrai, tema, kumasi, takrade, takwa, mankesim, obuase, sunyane, techima, tamale, hohoi, kofodia, ebuone da fomboko, edemao, si yaka high sensor, ni yechre die echeno, die ye papano, die ense nyina mkaniano, die feno, ne ya befono. Bibina upenchrimua, freye, 0302 550000. Anakwa befo anansentinta anaso. Ubenya highsense.com.gh. Yawa Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any YouTube so. And also share High Sense Ghana. High Sense, the anibu so be abotom enono.
Yanko the Nzima land na yanko di enkomoi ententem na yensamra. Sabre mi wo Lexis eye kujo ewa homane so ye eye chief supporter edema eye Basake Holy Stars ewa homane so ensem bia koso wo a omobo enyo so kra yenye enchiremumra ora kujo memu akwaba eba happy 98.9 FM
oniame joso
bibi aboko de
onyanko padum yo
me pache opposition ewo eye the supporters group of Basake Holy Stars and the
please I'm the spokesperson for the supporters union.
Okay, the supporters union of Basake Holy Stars.
Holy Stars FC in Pachane.
Okay. Now, then ekoso yehumu press conference no. In the press conference no makan sembebre. Then ekoso between the traditional leaders and a club by a friend Basake Holy Stars.
Madam Sene akonya we out your mama no nti me first no me chia we tie for nyina. I think I would say you're born fast, but there was a time in our memory in the manner you team be a friend of Carola FC. And now the owner is called, or the owner was called Senator Saya. Unfortunately, Nyanko Porton is suffering now. You better team no call up north. So we were not even dreaming of having a Premier League in Nzima. But there came this gentleman called Simon Homa. Through the hard work, moved his team from second division to Premier League. And then this team has brought hope, pride, and then joy on the faces of the Nzimas, because you see, every Saturday or Sunday, will be a wide dream or how done it should be, and say, oh, see, for the mere fact say Obedrin say, hey, Sunday there is a match coming on at Crosby Memorial Park, no. Is in how be free so. Most especially those who are above 50 years or 40 years. Is it pressure free also? Because the beer say, hey, and it be that money. So when we want to talk about the economical influence and impact that this team has had on Nzimas, a dozen. Fast forward, Club License board for a ruling out Crosby Memorial Park. I want to say, home grounds. A year call and been will here paying the third sports facility. In the second round of the last Premier League, boy. This season, I was a Club License board for a inspection. It's almost trauma, no boy coco. Now, during the week, your friend, stadium manager, your friend Mr. Isaka, free company. Several times, he didn't answer our call. Will be our opinion, so I have to call people around him and the secretary. And not say I try the Iron Sankano, but because we have good relationship with them, and we were the team who played on the park. Actually, Yeni is the Makotoko, one division, first division, the N ball park and so. Now, Yen Holy Stars near ye team, your boy, your last match will park and so are your two. But both of the teams in Obia will keys to the stadium or the park. Into your from Mona Yasan Komono, Crablands board for Bayanana. Yedin Omokoy inspection. So after the inspection, they made that understand say there are some places I will say you fix it. Quickly, the team owner brought in these machines and they started working. It's your Hana Elembele divisional CID boss. Eba say, I will let me hear the TED. Our Eastern or your president, Eastern Enzema traditional council. Abba say, allergy complaint say, yeah, padlock at that facility now, a room. I'm a club license board for Poakwa inspection. So fortunate. See, I didn't buy it. On one be the dance say, we didn't break any lock. The locks were intact. I think a week. And then we were faced with a rate of summons and an injunction restraining us or Holy Stars from accessing the facility. And this is coming from a Wulai, and we're paying the TED. Ubia or on my Henema, Zema Elembele in particular.
Mr. Kujo, what is then Basabasabiwo, the owners of Basake Holy Stars, any Awulai, a year and me here, a year clan Emuana.
Papa, to the best of my knowledge, in football, we played. Ewula is the life patron of Enzema Kotoko. And then, ball first division, Holy Stars no ball first division, three consecutive times. And Holy Stars qualifier call Premier League. So, sometimes you know these local derbies, confrontations and here and there will come. But Papa, anyway, Chino, and I qualify, Holy Stars qualify for Premier League. You know, echo ball on the same park. So, to the best of my knowledge, I don't know the issue be with her. I'm an ardent supporter of Holy Stars, second division, and I don't know for a fact say asem wo mpanyimfo n'anim ana omo ntemu.
Na ene adentina asem abai Holy Stars mpanyimfo mu engage ohenempon a owo hoyi esan say Paramount Chief de eche say owanim kakra mu engage no in a meeting na mu jojo na ase basabasabi ewo mumunti enei wakoje rate of sermons interlocutory injunction meanwhile season so say team no season ni be chase say team ni nyamre na omutimi prepare yi.
That's a good question. So when we were saved, we consulted the chief of Kangoli. So the Muslim community in Ezema. We consulted their Abushapi, say, Oyane, would I serve for, only a limina. Yene Papano Enko Kasa. Na say, a chop Papa was here, the two names, say, they are phone or a choir yen cra. Now, for a born in chair, no one say, in a Zemafona, as a man on the year, ye pay. Papa no Efre will I on several occasions. Will I decline it and say on person will be weird. You consult chief of Ebonwa and also what Jomoro municipality. Will I decline it? The president of Western Regional House of Chiefs, Nana Nketia, any the CEO of Holy Stars, any lawyer, Nana Kobna Nketia. Thank you, Nana Kobna Nketia. So he's a party to this whole issue. I'm not lying. You see, I'm mentioning names. Yet we involved all these prominent people, thinking, say, we will get good result. Now, actually, no, Ewulai Emayeti say, if we have involved all these people for him to bring the issue home so that we solve it amicably. So Obedia to know where the issue next court. No Amaya Kandia, then we should be ready to pay 5,000. I have 50 million on every day I remember home match. And then within the week, say you better train park and so 2 hours I was say you 300 cities Emma on Ewulai. This didn't sit well with the CEO, but you see, he didn't want to disappoint Ezema, so he agreed.
Sir,
and then
sir,
hold
on. Agree, sir. Obetuya every match day bia Obetuya 5,000.
Obetuya 5,000 Ghana cedis. He agreed.
Which means 17 games and Obebo home because he bought 34 matches into 17 games. You know, Obetuya 5,000. No, could train you hobby answer. What you 2,000.
Into no, the 17 games is giving us 85,000 Ghana cedis. I can't statistically 850 million. That is what the Ewulai was demanding from Basaka Holy Stars on condition. Say, if you use to park no,
na park no onwa na di ni sika ye ya na se eye adwumakuo bi na ye wo na sase so.
So to come to that, no, let me clear it. Say, you see, you are G2 mu. Ama omo agree say Obetuya on 5,000 po. I was so 15,000, which is 3 matches, home matches up front. To commit, say, and Panswa, Obebo Park, Obebo the matches, our park, and so you know, on the 5,000 pay, Obeji 15,000, so that you don't say 3 home matches a day, you know, and Pa Holy Stars be you park. And our CEO agreed. Say, okay, or the Kabato Kasuna Utia. And then there came another condition, say, after all this, say, our team be and a team be free baby ba. Now they want to access the facility. Now on Musika or Modi Bebano, a door soon say Holy Stars 5,000 Ghana cedis for every match now. On the Pami to park and so no Monday, park na momo. It's a nona, you see your cancer, and the assembly. Baby, I can call Yewura. Enye na gen say boni bimpo na yedi ayena. Or the better na wa ma ye asem na befi because the moment that obe propose bibia you are ready to fulfill no. Na wa extend the whole issue no internet. The sad we wrote to Samates said they should allow us. But let me come back to your question. Say, did the man or Ewulai Emihekwen the third build
on the sea facility na nisika eno the sea
na paucho enya ono ano de butum sika see. So if he says ono no see he should provide us with documents, but me gina wa video we so e ka kire obi bia o tie wo program we me say Ghana Grass for as part of their social corporate responsibility. And they see we have so many documentations and then stories and the good source are say Ghana Gas for na handing over the edifice to Ewulai, and they built it for Enzema's sake. But come to think of this, even if they built this edifice for Enzema Kotoko, let's admit this. Say, Omusima Enzema Kotoko. This Enzema Kotoko is now in Division 2. They are not going to make good use of this edifice. It is Boneba and Holy Stars Aya Nuntia. Last season, Yanamotina Sunjemu, Yanimunia Sembiana, this season, you want to deny the whole of Enzema through Holy Stars. But it is on record, say, it wasn't built by Ewulai Emihekwen the third. It was built by Ghana Gas at Twabo.
Enti musi odie osemunko onpe akasa bia because ono an double as Western Regional Football Association chairman onpe basabasa bia enti no munko Samaboy na munkusi akan ho nti what it means is that league ni shasi a Holy Stars mo be bo mo matches e wo Summer Boy.
I am not the spokesperson for the whole team. I speak on behalf of
the supporters.
But the information and the acceptance letter I've gotten, and I'm not to say some matters for a grantee Holy Stars wish. Se bibia ansesa yebabu ye who matches for Summer Boy.
Na supporters motimi engage Ghana Gas atoabo Ghana Gas about the situation the cost nyina between club no ene ohene a ene because per the okay the say ohene no person kire say omusi stadium no facility no edema enzima akotoko na emumanye Holy Stars ma engage omo.
So we have written to them. We have written to Ghana Gas specifically, knowing very well say Omona Omusi the facility no. So they should come out, and it played out in our release. Say they should come clear. That is what we know. But Omome Kasa ma obia nya no honti ahye say Omusi facility no ma nzamafo. Omo ansi ama so we are calling on them to come and clear the air. Emma Obianyan Huntia say, send ye a bar in around 2021, almost starting the project, you know. Yenya release say in the map Ghana Gas for AC. This facility Ama Nzema as one of their initiatives, you know. Sisi Asama Bahon. They are denying enzymes, some parts of the enzymes. Say, they should come out and clear the air. We have written to them severally.
Lexis, Yenfensia, or the Yenfensia, Yebe, Yebenya, Ghana Gas for na Yebusomo, reading of the Ecosono, reading of the Ecoso, and some way in a monte. Ye call mo ho a de besi bebe bia no mo nso ye beba mo ho na ya san abeji enchiremu ewo mo ho biem but it's a very difficult situation for mo amu ho especially the hardcore supporters of Basake Holy Stars sa facility ho ya na mo chi nations omo ho adwuma mo kire omo something small in etiwa no ho
Pacho that very dynamic park. I think some of the things now is happening here was unfortunate to not have allowed some of the supporters entry at first, but later we allowed them entry. Just say maybe na ankoye, but in conclusion, no, I will send an appeal to the corporate bodies at Ewo Nzema Asasi so. GMPC Ghana Gas, Adamos, ENI Gas, and so many. They should come to our aid. It is not just fair. Say we'll go back and forth with some people. We are waiting on them to come and do renovation on Crosby and Memorial Park. So that we have peace.
Mate, we Alexis Kuju or no spokesperson. Edema Basake Holy Stars supporters. Especially reading of the Ecosu in
before some me bawe na mesra ban minim die kakra na observation am from Nkrunkitwa na man na mining communities and mesra ban say on kai say mines gas whatever a manufacturing company say hazard be free oba community no account street and sana be Ghana fo nyina me pacho obia wo tie yi pa na wo interpret ya wo interpret ni because South Africa no me hwade bi me bisa se ba bia mines no mo se mines no wo o ma wo a ben mines no mo special benefits ya buy them all apart from the nation's cake Saturday na so mo infuse into the constitution because so say Obuasi, your pie dynamite, na woswa, o ma ti kuro nim na ka o first. I am not sure so be Kumasi oba experience be. I am not sure say so ko maybe to say Takwa mining companies 5 o nyina underground. It is a obia push dynamite too within a week. Bisa say
woswa asase to say
yes, hazards be free or by back community for so. Tia buying starting units and amount so me ti wono. Yen share and create special fund momo and see. Now again, sadie we na ohene ne ye no minim ohene no de but mesre no. Yes pani ofia kasem en mun entwe tin. Truth is that social corporate responsibility company bia from summer boy summer test me ko hu ye baby any gold stars gold Ashanti omo ye na Ashanti gold na bi na wo manso kwanta e wo manso konu ase uwura mu a maame ne ye CEO no ombefa nguvu mine no mo ne ade ni nyina no community no mo wo mu no e be si Persus mining saa be si Adamus no oka no unse e ho na gas pipeline da it's a whole companies bear 3 were forming as a company. It was a Elubu area where we see Lembele Aguna Kwanta. And now we must see stadium at the Ama community no. No cross them say him for no and then negotiating with them because omuntimi fresh supporter bia ne obia emeden. Enko negotiate say ye be ye ade we Ama community no. A part of our social responsibility a. Omo Yama community say community na e wom no. Ye fam ogudie eso mfaso a munya wa eso ni bi enyo hene nko adia ye stating it clearly just like Takwa TNA Park enye obi dia eye community ne dia
ohene se eyi ohene se eyi
Dabi mesena nana we die mrante ni di bem because e wo mu se wo na ada traditional council na no ekuro ni mu nsensem asase ni nyina no nananom na yem dia nanso agapade na ewo ho no me a metim bi nso ka ho omu si no ma make ni clear say
utimi so he no ye nzema akotoko
sabre nzema akotoko no e na obo division 1 ewo ho nzema akotoko so tokwa sa nti omoko division 2 what you say etisi ano park ne da ho no Takwa TNA, Takwa United, Epeja, Takwa Barcelona, Peja. Omo match, omo session from Friday akuzi Sunday. Obia timi yusubi. Enti papa no nya say ebia wone minim de one ehuma ewo. But more for personal sentiment and go into the detriment of supporters ni team no.
Ye fro say o free fa.
Prince, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Patrick is saying.
Nyame adumo na nso e.
Mpacho atunio.
Yes, sir.
Prince Mpacho endemic kasapio. Ba me peso ye juma pa mami. Ono bu se NSC. Omo tan no mo kasi omo ye juma kuma Kumasi Sports Stadium enye no kure. I would plead with you. Go behind the scenes. Na bisa koto company for say mo pa na ye juma stadium wa about up to this standard. I will plead with you.
You mate
because social can be no the NSA be. And secondly, issue no more the water. Could you believe say anya tanka na di ba you? Issue no more use for reservoir or stadium Iti na se kwetire na bise mu na obehun ne kure wo. Medase.
Ato na de ne de ba na ye da se. Ato na de ne de e ba numbers no e 0551 563916 and afi 0555 657278. Also your frost and half referee fa.
Obiba.
Ya fabulous.
Uneme. Now what to say?
Nyame adom.
I don't know how to say.
Kasa mitio ya fabulous.
I'm not going to cap until I was free. I'm going to be a check. And the not about for the Omamo Alaja can be and will be there about what I say. It my way. Na here adwuma na so ko lu su ya adia I supported he e be ya alaja kan bi no do te okro mu adam tie no ane excellency e fa say na to gba afede mamo performance aba so ma ya de o ma de cap e de ama wo ane supporters no Obiba o try e fa say park won say sem ya na pitches won say sem ya ebi ne yɛ ka no yɛbɛsrɛ club license foɔ no ɔmo kɔkɔhwɛ na sɛ bɛdeɛ no go start anaasɛ wei ɔsɔmbɔmbɔ hɔ nom a sɛ ni kwa sɔmbɔbɔ no hɔ nom a ɛma ɔmo ntwe because yɛn nua pole deɛ ɛbaa yi sei baabi a na ka stadium no wɔ no na ka bɛsi anaasɛ capacity biribi CCTV camera biribi a hɔ nom a up to now kɛhu nipa a ɔkɔdii saa wuo no wate aseɛ the sam no yɛsɔsɔsɔ ɛnoma bi so ɛfɛ no bɔ no homɔden sɛna bɛyɛ Ghana football ɛbɛtumi de apagya akɔ animu ɔmo de sika no de ade ɛwura mu na club owners so deɛ na moyɛ ɛde aboa ɛfɛ sɛ ɛfɛ no na mode aboa mo ho ɛne mo supporters ɛne ɛfɛ sɛ players no wate aseɛ na the sam dɛ I'm taking for cappuccino.
Chiano, we and also ya fabulous. Your frozen over free.
A friend, you didn't get a free tomorrow.
Oh, but no chanitia, no being sweating me a freebie. Idi mo anon creative.
Marty, no chanitia, and I say, shall say free a friend saying, Manchester United, say, as some party, just say, a mother more papa. I want to say, your clubs you are, or show our leading one, or jelly crana. No fans no that hard fans you need shadanji I say Arsenal show Liverpool I show Chelsea I show Man City I show United yeah criteria say Arsenal they share 3 times what about Old Trafford they share 3 last season this year they share 1 they say about them both who the same applies for a class of book say as of book I share of Lions got I show I share so Lions I show much that when yaji and your friends the ultimate thing and nobody see a show what them say your team lay ye that's it
we idi when say match week 5 match week 5 it has better na fie e wa Accra Sports Stadium na one kotoko abo your friends say o free fa
Obiba
Ajana one
make us freedom kwa benya
Ajana one de na omo wo La Paz na
Number 1, ADJNOR. That's the full name, the royal name. Yeah.
Yango.
So what can I decide?
Oh, Kwabina, Yanko.
Why are there? Said the Yakaro, Yababa, Yakam Yabasu, Yakaba now. Kakra Mr. Kanisi but as a boom, the human what become the papa, some of them will have the book. And to move on to San, and to me into more. And say, I'm not to making show because I see the beginning, you know, we fight to know and beside that.
Eno Ajana eno nonso edene die abano Ajana ene edene die abano yemfa mienu bi nka ho numbers no 0551563916 and afi 0555657278 na afi yen sorry ensem ne so ene yentimi anka has ensem no yentimi anka has ensem no asempa wa hamum has agi omo first trophy but yetenasia echiri ya yebehwe na yaka ho nsem nyina na bibia ya kama mamenka was a Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026 no baso are you ready to say I do without breaking the bank? Yes if asemu amebu say yes dear na Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026 is here now with just 1,000 Ghana cedis for the per couple 1,000 a year per couple no ubenya the wedding of your dreams your more luxurious a year hotel accommodation beautiful wedding gowns your more amazing a year reception with great food and drinks your more stylish a year decoration your more a year escort services papa be professional premarital counseling your more videography photography your more hair and makeup any the akeke ka ho nyina tie 20 years ni ene aye saade we yaka awarefo bebre ena abomu registration ekoso bra Happy FM ya wa salam down na befa ofom enten misan say spaces na kakakra bi say open enquiries ena afi sponsorship opportunities they are free numbers is 0244906235 0244906235 ena afi so 0302254858 Valentine Mass Wedding 2026 award on another level. Don't do say uye SHS liver na opɛ sɛ ɔyɛ adwuma a security personnel there organization bi ɛwɔ nkran ha o recruit ɛyɛ security personnel fa wo application letter no ɛbra front desk of happy 98.9 FM yɛ wa salam down roundabout wa limited spaces ɛna akanti ntentem yai for our application no ebra na yɛde ba akɔma adwumakuo no afaw to say security personnel we ɛyɛ SHS livers sɛ o ba na bibi sanka o bibi nti wa hu Happy FM ha frɛ number 0202 22 2068 0202 0202 222068 we ɛyɛ adwuma ɛna aba ɛde amount ententem yai brai kweku yɛmfensi wahu yɛmfensi na afei yɛnsɔre dwumadie ne so na menna happy ɛyɛ